and caffeinated.
Okay.
E.
Damn.
E.
Okay, has it started then? Natsu?
Yes. It's rolling.
Starts the game.
Alright then. Well, hello, everyone. The first one-shot set in Strixhaven, the university campus. Welcome to Strixhaven, Caffeinated Chaos. It's currently the first year, for a lot of you, as new employees of the Firejolt Cafe, one of Strixhaven's most famous stopping points, especially for your own fellow first years. A place of, well, coffee, quiet, relaxation, study, a place where friendships can form and go. It is currently, now, everyone's morning shift. As a couple weeks, as a week, let's say a week, as a week before this, all of you were hired by the cafe's owner, Elena Tanglewood, and well, were scheduled to come attend your first shift this morning. Even as everyone walks through the campus and makes their way towards their workplace, we find our way at the front door of your establishment. Through the door, everyone hears, are those the first years? Welcome. You're all currently outside. The map is active.
Oh,
He lives!
And perfect timing.
Kishi, you dumbass.
See, we just arrived at our shift.
Perfect
You're running
timing,
late.
asshole.
Five,
Yeah.
five figures walk up to the Firejolt Cafe, seemingly ready to turn the knob and open the door, until behind all of you, you see your fellow co-worker booking it and rushing twice as fast as normally, doing a marathon, somehow catching up to all of you. You
Bead.
with toast in his mouth. Yes, there is now toast in his mouth. To those of you wearing wristwatches, you can see that as the clock ticks, it is literally the last second of when your first ship is scheduled to arrive. And well, meanwhile, up here, y'all can hear, good morning. You may all come in now.
Wait.
Walks in first.
I will. Okay, I will.
As walking up the door, well, rather than walking up, slithering up the door is, well, a scaled young man with split tongue, fangs, and whatever disposition he finds himself in, volunteering up to walk through the door. And well, Peko, may you introduce yourself and your character?
Hey boss, what's up? My name is Joben. Is raid allowed here? I was wondering.
Well, recreational activities such as that is preferred to not be inside the main establishment, but we do have rooms at the back for those who are reliant on that sort of thing.
Sad, but okay. That's Pog.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. And also, are there any messes lately? Or
yeah. I'll come to talk about to you all once we're all gathered. We have a busy day ahead of us.
Okie madam. I'll see. Let's see. Okay, I'm done.
Suddenly, a slime girl bursts in. She's wearing like a wizard outfit. It looks kind of fantasy. Like and she holds herself with a kind of regal grace. Well, she would if it weren't for the like eye shadows under her eyes, which is weird because she's a slime. So how does she even have those? And she goes, "Did somebody say Pog? Do you mean the ancient warrior of the southern battles of Lunaria?"
Who's that chick right over there?
I'm not a chick. I'm a slime.
Don't worry, slime baby.
Though I do remember is that I have seen chicks before and I've raised them.
Oh, that's cool.
That was...
You take care of animals, huh?
That was a long, long time ago. Back in the village, I barely remember.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways, do
Still.
y'all have coffee around here?
Oh, well, of course. This is the Firejolt Cafe. We specialize in serving our customers with the finest caffeine available on campus. Without Firejolt Cafe, there is no Strixhaven.
True.
Oh, perfect. And as she walks forward, she immediately trips on an entire chair.
Hey!
As you realize, she seems to be just extremely tired.
Oh no! Hey,
are you all right?
Snake. The snake goes over
I'm
to the
fine.
slime girl, then picks her up. Like the gentleman he is. You okay,
Oh,
honey?
Yes,
Huh?
I'm fine. Thank you.
That's so pog. Oh, hope you don't trip like this again. Haha. I don't know how to make jokes.
Hopefully I don't. I'm sorry. I'm just not myself without my coffee. So sorry if I seem a bit off. It's
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's pretty cute if you're like that.
Oh my god.
you.
Yeah.
Most people
Cute
don't usually call me cute. They usually think of me as eccentric.
Eccentric can be cute. After all, I love eccentric people.
It's 7 a.m. in the morning.
Lord,
Kid,
7 a.m.
kid
already
is
recording.
As well, as you
a slow burn.
as you two can continue whatever is happening there in chat. Walking next through the door. Anyone want to volunteer? Barges in. Miyuki Kitsune has arrived. Oh boy. As walking through the door, what looks like a very pale-skinned girl already dressed in the uniform with, are those tails and ears? Ozzy, introduce yourself and your character. The great fox inventor on my first day of the job. Oh, welcome. It seems you're already in here. Right then, if the rest of you are heading in, we should be able to get acquainted and start getting work done. And while you walk in, Miyuki, you see Gumdrop, who you could recognize by name by now since you all technically applied together, being picked up by Joben, and they're having this very intimate conversation first thing in the morning.
Hey, Gumdrop, what's your phone number if I'm wondering?
What's a
Do
phone?
we have phones in this era?
No.
Okay.
Joben is a time traveler.
What's your sending stone frequency?
42069.
Okay, my sending stone frequency is 42069. Just adjust the dial on the sending stones, and you. Hey guys, this is a coffee shop.
Oh,
Well,
right.
how wonderful.
Oh,
You
what?
all
Oh,
already
hi.
know each other.
Who's that? Who's this fox? Fox?
Wow, there's a lot of
Foxy.
animal people here. First a snake, then a fox.
Hey, from what you heard, Strixhaven is a
See?
very inclusive university.
I know. They included me. A slime from the Underdark.
Yeah.
Yup.
I go up to Kit and then I pat them on the head.
Well, Miyuki, but yeah.
Miyuki.
Miyuki, you just feel a very semi-solid feeling hand pat you on the head, and you feel your hair go through slightly until she pulls back and what the? Oh. I'm Miyuki Kitsune, a great fox. Whatever.
You
Bit
guys
of
know each
dew
other?
is, like left on their head.
Walks towards the slime and
Alright
fox.
Oh, sorry, you might have to wash that off later.
Sure thing, Vel.
I can't hold myself together this early in the morning. You just see, like, she is kind of like melting a little. Like seeping through her clothes.
Hey, what's your name, Foxy Fox?
He literally announced it like 3 times.
I
Don't worry, I forgot already too.
Meanwhile, walking through the door, Kit or Kishi? Who wants to go first? I don't want to announce it yet, Miyuki, first year. Kishi.
Pogay. Nice name,
Yep.
Yuki.
Well,
Or Miyu. Whatever.
Kit is 1, Kishi is 2. Hello there. Walking through the door just in time, barely almost late for their first day at the job. A very aquatic looking young man. Very aquatic looking young man bursts through the door, tired from running a marathon, almost being late. A trident at their back. Their clothes seem to be loosely fit on just so they can make it with now toast in their mouth.
Hey, fuck,
Anything you
what
want?
the hell, dude?
Take a bite of the toast.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
while
no,
it's
wait.
still in their mouth, I just lean forward and I bite a piece off.
While the toast is in your mouth, Kishi, this slime girl you see just leans forward to take a bite on the other side of your toast, just bites through it and pulls back. Sorry, chaps, had to travel the 7 seas to get here. I'm Kish. What the hell are you doing?
They like examine them for a moment and see how sweaty they are, as well as
Wow,
their
you-
natural
you
wetness
sound
from
so
being a
British.
guess
Titan. Like,
I guess
wow,
roll me a
you're
perception
almost
check.
as moist as me.
Well, wait. What did she say? I'm into moist myself.
Don't get too moist, though. You might drown. Or lose all of your water and die of dehydration. And then shrivel up into a dry husk of your former self.
Oh, that sounds poetic. I'm into poets myself.
I'm not silver tongue.
Nice.
What was the college that was about poetry?
Overquill.
Silverquill. I'm not Silverquill.
Well, you don't have to be in Silverquill to be good at poetry.
I suppose. I feel like somebody in another world is biting their lip
I know.
in chat right now.
And, well, as the final pair walks through the door, holding holding the other's hand, walks in a young looking, a young relatively younger looking elf with a very what looks like fiery haired red skinned girl behind them, and walking through the door, Kit, you feel Ember's hand grasping towards you. Seeing that you are now in the building, Ember just asks, "Where's the bathroom? Over there, just at the back. Take 2 doors to the left. Okay, thank you." And running through the floor. Every time Ember takes a step, it seems like a little bit of fire, just erupts from the steps they take and rushes to the bathroom at the back.
Damn, I wish. Damn, I wonder if
Now that's hot.
Damn, I wonder if whenever we're on break, she could lit the blunt for me, huh? Huh?
What?
Do fire people piss flames? Good question.
Yeah, good question.
Profusely sweating. Kid, anything you want to say to introduce
I don't
your
believe
character?
so. And I've read a lot of books. So many books.
Well, what
Good
you
lord,
didn't
why is
learn
there a
that
fire person in a wood-floored cafe?
well,
We're
you
not.
didn't know about. Hey, Gummy, you didn't know about fire people is that they're not as hot as you.
I can't be hot.
I say nothing, sit on a
I'll
chair, and
dry out.
pull out a book. As this young-looking elf man just seemingly ignores whatever conversation is happening here, and just kind of grabs a chair, pulls it back, sits down, and starts leaning over here on one of the tables.
I grab Fishman's hand and I go, quick! Together we must use our moistness to put out the fire.
Oh my god!
Seemingly not really
I will.
realizing that nothing has actually caught fire yet.
The snake runs over to the fish and slime. I will also do that. I'm the janitor myself, huh?
Ishi, you slowly feel yourself being surrounded by a snake man and a slime girl. I swear this is not a dream.
Sounds like
Quick,
an
snake
anime.
person.
I don't remember names, sorry. Take some of my moistness. And I take off my glove and I flick my hand at them and just a bunch of droplets of goo just cover his face.
Chapter 1.
Wait,
The sound of
wait. Hey, hey, elf person.
They're like,
Is that a dead she beats my heart reference? The snake slivers to
Oh my
his
god, that's
elf.
canon now.
what?
Oh my god. I'm also a big fan of Dead She Beats My Heart. Oh my
Why?
god.
Yes, it is. Oh my.
Oh my god. Can we be friends? Eh?
5 minutes in and they
smoke
made the SVMH
blunt.
canon.
We could
I read
smoke
that
blunts
all the
together
time.
and weed.
And
Dead She Beats My Heart.
Kishi, I will say that if you choose to use the tentacle, that's one of your 2 uses for the day. Ask Ember. Do you want to use the tentacle? Oh, there's 2. No. Yeah, it is
Okay.
limited use.
Mhm.
Me, an eldritch slime. I also have tentacles that are unlimited.
Wait,
Oh my God.
wait. Snake
you.
slithers to the slime girl and once he heard that, oh my gosh, you have tentacles?
Well, I didn't say that, but we could say the slime that's been drooping off me is now rising up from puddles in the floor, and waving around like little slime tendrils.
Well, it's... I think I got myself stuck in the slime thingy. Hey, Gumdrop, Why not help me there? We
They seem
nudge.
to be great friends.
I hold out my hand towards him, and the slime just goes back into me, and then I put my glove back on.
Oh, that's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
I still don't understand why you think I'm hot. Slimes actually have a very cold body temperature, at least when compared to most other races.
Don't worry, Sid. Neither do we.
Anyways, I need coffee, and then I run away.
And as
But
Try to find the kitchen.
and as you run away to find the kitchen, slowly coming back, rushing once again with fire in her steps, Ember comes back, and and as you try and find the kitchen, you two bump into each other for a bit, slow knocking yourselves over, then standing back up, and well, it seems we're all gathered here, and don't worry, we're not. The kitchen is right over here. If you can all follow me. I mean, Ember can just be here.
Snake slithers to the fire.
I
I'm
hold
gonna
Ember's hand
learn if slimes are flammable.
as Ember comes back. Kit closes his book and just raises a hand, not really saying anything. Picks Ember up and just slowly walks forward, dragging Ember by the hand. I mean, hey, to the kitchen. Follow along, fishman.
Then
Yeah, I've
then-
already forgotten everyone's names except Joden.
Joden.
then Joben's. Hey,
Sorry.
Joben wearing Jordans.
Joben and Miyuki.
it's canon. It's canon now.
Other way around, Vi.
I'm just gonna call you like Joden now.
Joden.
Okay, so it was Ember. It was Ember dragging Kid along, rather, apparently. As well. As everyone slowly gets, well, first of all, you see everyone sees your employer, who you know to be Elena Tangle, would walk around the desk and start to basically prepare the bar, waiting for all of you to gather around. And well, good morning, my fire recruits. Once again, my name is Elena. I oversee the Firejolt Cafe. This prestigious establishment is hands down the most important building on campus, and is paramount
I
as it
know
runs
we
well.
know that.
Well, I see you're all already enthusiastic to go to work, so I hope. Well, we've got a lot to cover this morning. I hope you've all had a good night's rest. And before we jump in, I've got to gather materials for the morning rush.
I never did a good night's rest.
Sorry about that.
I
She
have
actually
not
does do
gotten
that.
more than 2 hours of sleep.
You
well,
can sleep on my lap any
In the
time
meantime,
available.
as we have already done introductions,
Maybe I'll
we
take
can
you
start.
up on that offer.
The most important? Yes, without the Firejolt Cafe, there is no rest for students. There is no quiet. There is no Strixhaven. And as she starts introducing herself, Miyuki, since you're actually paying attention, roll me a medicine check.
I just burped.
As you actually pay attention while everyone is having their conversations over here, Miyuki actually pay attention to Elena, and as she says, "I hope you all got a particular good night's rest." When she says that, well, you heard her cough a bit, lean a bit forward, but still continues on. Now, just preparing yourselves over here. At the back, I've already grabbed 6 copies of the Firejolt Cafe Employees Manual, and she starts handing them to all of you. Well, we've all got a busy day ahead of us, and first of all, the morning rush is rather hectic, I'll say, but I believe you all can handle it. It's just she seems to go. We're gonna die, aren't we? No, nobody is dying while I'm around. Especially not in the Firejolt Cafe. I expect none the less from the Academy of Chaos. And I'm fine. I'm fine. Pull yourself together, Tanglewood.
You need a coffee?
No, I've already drank. It just
I can
got
make
a lot.
coffee for you.
Got a lot of my. I'm back. Hello, people.
So nice. So nice.
Hello,
Oh,
Ember.
hey, Ember. What's up? I was wondering, can you smoke the blunt for me?
Who the fuck are you all?
Okay, my name is Joben. I'm the
Gumdrop.
janitor. Can you smoke the
Despite
blunt
how
for me when
excited
you're
I look, I'm always incredibly tired.
Is this Director Lady? You need the help over there? As you Miyuki go over here to the front desk, you go over to Miss Alina and you put your hand on her forehead and oh wow, that's burning.
Wait. Oi, Ember, I'm just
my.
being. It's worth. I'm sorry if you're ungunnable about this. I could just smoke my own blunt.
Miss, you need to rest. We can handle it to all of us. Well, no, my students. The Firejolt Cafe simply cannot run without me, or else we can't live up to the name. Just.
I see.
What the hell did I miss? Joben and Ember got to know each other rather. Well, you're certainly going to burn up hotter than that Genasi over there if you don't rest, ma'am.
She British.
You're all seemingly already gotten to know each other. Alright then, my fire recruits. Seems I'm going down. And I'm going down fast. But I trust you all to drive this ship. It's going to be choppy waters, but you must see that the coffee machine is clean and ready. The students and the faculty are content.
There's no ship.
Without the Firejolt Cafe, Strixhaven cannot live up to its stellar reputation. We must fight to preserve it. And going down on who? And as Alina seems to lean on the desk, Miyuki picks her up, just starts grabbing her to one of the back rooms. You rest up, ma'am. We can handle this. And are they fucking?
No, shut the fuck, kids. That's too quick.
What's bucking?
You and me.
What's that?
Soon.
It's all right,
Pull
man.
out
do
my
that
journal
soon.
/ tome.
We can take care of it. All right then. If you all think you can do this by yourselves,
Can I be the example with you, Ember?
I'm supposed to have been healthy enough to take care of this.
Gumdrop is watching intently.
It seems I might have pushed myself a bit too far with the last night shift. All right then, Miyuki, that's your name, right? I need you to listen and listen carefully. You and your friends need to do this day of 4 specific things. Well, better start listening. And first of all, the coffee machine needs a bit of cleaning. We have a few ready at the front, but come the afternoon, come the lunchtime rush hour, we might not have enough. So maybe get to cleaning that when you have the time. The morning rush is a bit hectic, so I trust you all to get orders ready in time. And well, just be ready for any one particular order, specifically if one student decides to come up. And I think that's about everything you all need to do. I'm sorry to be like this on your first day. You're 3 months old. Noted, ma'am. No problem at all. And see you. And as you come back to the group, talking to whatever it is they're doing, and I want to talk to each other first before we move along.
Yuki, what the boss say?
That's it. I'm giving Miyuki a sexy British accent.
British.
Oh no, if you act sexy, you'll attract the attention of Joden.
Welcome back, Miyu. Oh, mind if you call? I call you that. I'm gonna call you that.
I call her first, Ember. What the hell?
Okay, everyone, we need to clean up a bit. Get ready with orders.
Hey,
don't see
Doki.
Miyuki cleans the coffee
Can
machine.
absorb everything.
Can be heard. And soon can be heard. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids and never stops. As Kit immediately gets to work as well as Miyuki. First day in our Firejolt Cafe, we need to make a good impression.
Make coffee.
Joben slithers to Gumdrop and hugs her with his tail. Affectionately.
Okay, ma'am. First day.
drag
Hell yeah, I'm all
Joben along
fired
with
up.
me.
Get it? Get it? Because I'm fire. Haha.
I go to
Boo,
like
suck at
wherever the
jokes.
coffee maker is, and as I go, I like drag Joden with me.
You get dragged into the front.
Well, I'm not
And I'm
actually
also
trying
hot.
to drag. It's just that he's holding on to me, but I'm not making any effort to actually get him off. He's just
I'm such a simp for Gumdrop.
and I make coffee.
And
Can I
as you
roll
all
for
just,
coffee?
I guess, roll me sleight of hand as you try to make coffee.
Oh, sleight of hand.
As everyone is slowly getting their job positionings done and getting. I want to make coffee. No promises. I won't drink it though. And all of you, you try to make a bit of coffee, but maybe it's Joben hanging onto you a bit tightly. You try to grab onto the machine, twist the knobs, and as you try to grab it while you're about to try and boil it, Joben kind of hugs you a bit too tight. You turn to the side for a bit, dragging Joben with you as he bumps into the counter. The coffee machine drops and you get
God. Oh
and you get
God,
coffee
oh,
spilled
no.
on your shirt.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gumdrop. Let me clean it up for you.
No need.
And my body deforms as my head like
Oh God.
my head burns like at an unnatural degree and so it touches my chest and I
Oh,
absorb
God.
the coffee
Oh God, Gumdrop.
and it goes back with this like second with this
Gumdrop.
I have no bones.
Gumdrop, I'm so sorry. I promise I will let go in these types of situations. I promise.
You better.
What's going on over there? Oh,
It's a mistake, Mew.
goes back, shuts the door.
I can explain. Oh God.
Mew,
Holy,
why are you running
your
away?
main party is in the VC watching you all.
Staring at us and
Okay, everyone has a couple minutes, I guess, to prepare before the morning rush hour starts to go. Anything you all want to do? You were all handed the manuals. If you want to check that, everyone can explore around for a bit, see what place they're even working at. You have a few moments to start looking around, asking each other what you all want to do, and well, whatever
Right.
before we prepare for
What
the rush hour.
jobs does everyone have?
What? I know what? I didn't hear you.
Like, are you
correct.
a waitress? Are
Actually-
you a cook?
Actually,
Well, I'm a janitor. Like,
can I
oh,
approach Kit and follow her? Yeah, you can approach Kit and follow him around, yeah?
Okay, I'm going to the janitor room.
Kit the character, yeah. You go to the janitor room as you kind of go over to one of the back rooms over here and just start to unlock the door. You were given the keys before. You grab your supplies to start cleaning up.
Who's smoking weed? Ever.
Ember goes to Kit. You just continue cleaning the coffee machine. I'll handle the counter, make some coffee too. You organize the counter and okay, I'll basically I guess since there are 6 of us, there are as everyone turns to look at the manual, there is actually 6 roles for you. There are 6 roles for you all to fill, and up to you all to decide who gets what. You look to the manual that your manager has given you, and she requests for the roles to be filled to be, first of all, somebody needs to act as the main barista, fronting the counter to create drinks, keep the area tidy, and attend the newsstand for those who want to grab some papers. Someone needs to man the Ember falls Kid and tries to find Neko. Who's a Neko?
What? What the?
Find cat.
Neko Pecco.
Okay,
Oh, the cafe cat. Every cafe has its pet.
You might as well call it a cat.
Okay.
Faye.
Except this cafe's
Okay.
pet is Joben.
Okay, yeah.
Why?
Okay,
Why?
let me finish the job descriptions
That's
first.
Nick.
But yeah, someone needs to fill in and be the
Luke-
cashier, to
Luke
take
is a
recommended drink
green
orders,
option.
handle transactions, attend the newsstand as well. Someone needs to be the maintenance worker, making sure the equipment is up and proper, working right, making sure that everything the drink machines are functioning. So then, well, someone first of all also needs to be the server, the one actually handing out the drinks, serving them to the customers, or making sure that they're correct, taking them into account. Someone needs to be well, the janitor, making sure that the place is clean, making sure that no coffee is spilled, or if any are spilled, they are taken care of. And someone needs to man the front door and welcome students in.
Janitor time.
I want to be in the front door.
I think I'd be best as maintenance worker.
I am the janitor because I have
I
a
do
lot of
not have good
experience in
charisma.
cleaning shit. I'm even a janitor at Strixhaven.
As well, first of all, let's over here. You Kit and Ember look around, trying to find a local cat of the cafe. I guess is Kit here? Okay.
Yes.
As you two are trying to find a cat, Kit, roll me a d20 plus the number on your perception skill. Roll me a perception check. I got it. It should be a d20 plus 3. It's on the skills to the right. To the right of the sheet. Roll me a d20 plus whatever number there is there.
Let's go.
Fuck yes. Not the passive one. The one below the passives. I mean, that is a good roll, kid. As you look around, kid, for one of the for if this cafe has a cat, you slowly check around the rooms. Check around the rooms, see that there isn't one underneath the there isn't underneath the tables until you actually go to one of the more quieter rooms. Quieter rooms over here, and sleeping on one of the tables to one of the more private rooms. You can see a little cat just asleep quietly. Gray fur, slight marks of black, just asleep on their. You can even they're like sleeping on their back with their belly up in the air, in a body bent in a position that doesn't look like their spine would normally account for it, but their spine. And then pets, you're my friend now.
That's kind of sounds creepy, not gonna lie.
And while you're here, Kit, roll me an animal handling check, d20 plus 2. Come on. D20 plus 2. How good are you with animals? As you pet the belly of this cat, it slowly stirs awake, opens its eyes to look at you. You see that it notices that you're petting its belly, and you almost expect for it to bite you. Instead, it just puts its tiny warm palm on your hand, softly nibbles on it, then turns its body around, stretches its back, and then hops off the table to rub itself on your leg before starting to walk around the cafe.
Cow, what's up?
Seems it likes you. Can I name the cat? I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Fergalicious. As Fergalicious walks around, you all have the time to get ready. And okay, once again, who's filling in for the roles?
Be maintenance worker.
Janitor.
Kishlivyat wants to be the server. Working on the cashier is Miyuki. Barista is front door, I assume, is Ember, and barista is Kit, correct?
I've read lots of books on how to fix.
I should have named the cat.
Hopefully, I don't gunk them up.
Since the people who
Also-
made your sheets are here, you can just ask them what your sheets do. Okay, is that the order we're going for?
Yes.
Yeah.
As tending to the bar, this Kit, Gumdrop over here, being the one to make sure the machines work. Miyuki over Miyuki over at the cashier, Kishlivyat just starting to walk around, cleaning the tables, making sure everything is fine. Ember, Ember walks towards the front door, ready to greet any new people. Joben goes around here and starts being prepared to go serve
Clean.
as eventually around 30 minutes pass as you all have talked to each other and gotten ready. You start to overhear Ember as you are at the front door, a bunch of footsteps, a bunch of chatter and chit chat as students are waking up and starting to head towards the cafe. Welcome to your first day on the job. Let me get who the people who are taking orders. Yep, we're dead.
So
Yeah, I know.
stupid.
I'm getting the characters.
Game. I'm going not
Like
not going to
hurriedly
give
put
you
back
that.
the machine that I may or
Oh.
may not have disassembled.
All right, then we're sure we can wait a bit for Velsichin since she's literally at the front door meeting these people.
I'm going to
Nice.
scream. I'm going to scream out my name. Echo.
Joden, why are you screaming in the janitor room?
I
There's
don't
something
know.
going on here. Are you being attacked?
Yeah, by some jackalope. Help me, Gumdrop. Ah, me up, hun.
Nani?
I'm injured.
Mage hand
Oh,
memento.
I'm gonna make a medicine check
Sure.
for the supposedly injured Joden. What was my medicine?
How can you fix this, Doc? And also, you're really beautiful for some reason. Up close.
Oh my god. Well, you can. Are you faking it, Joben, or are you actually?
Your interpretation. Ooh.
Joben doesn't seem as hurt as he's implying himself to be, or hurt at all. Gumdrop.
This is what you people call pranks.
Yeah. The way.
Huh.
Huh.
I haven't seen one of those since I lived with the gnomes.
Wings are really cool. Really funny.
Fuck, when was
If
the last
done
time I had fun? Gumdrop proceeds to have an existential
Okay.
crisis.
Okay, do you want to go on a
He
date?
kind of
or
starts
whatever?
melting. The tendrils around her grow dark and they sprout glowing yellow eyes.
Joben is like, oh my god, that's kind of hot.
Oh my.
Open, this woman is literally having an existential crisis. Is on the verge of
That's
turning
hot.
into an eldritch monster.
Do you want to go on a date to have fun with me?
Oh my god.
Eh,
Their boss falls asleep and they do this.
Hey, date?
It's where we hang out and stuff.
I mean, sure.
You seem like an interesting fellow.
Yeah, but not as interesting as you.
You
I
pull out
am
your
just...
guitar and start singing Careless Whisper.
Ding 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 ding.
As Kit brings out his guitar.
What on it, boss?
Gumdrop starts wiggling in dance. Like a
Oh,
slime.
let's go. The snake also dance, slithering.
Not like any sexy thing, it's more like those things you see in cartoons. Like wiggling noodle arms. Or noodle body.
Believe in Joben and Gumdrop supremacy.
You're a snake, right? You need
Yeah.
to do like this snake whisper thing and start rising out of a pot.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Gumdrop tries to find a pot
Uh,
that would fit Joben.
I mean, there's a pot, but you don't know if it fits, Joben. I mean, there's a
We
bigger
can
one
make it
out.
work. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
I'm moist. I can slip him up.
Oh. Oh. Make me moist, Gumdrop.
As Miyuki is just over here getting the working on the register, checking if the money is right, what the prices are, and then you just hear Kit start doing Careless Whisper and these two dancing on the job. What the fuck?
Soon the dancing was replaced by me like trying to shove him into a tiny pot.
Do you like tabletop games but need a drink to keep you going?
I need to drink coffee.
Yes, same, and also a bit of pot on the side.
What's pot? I say as
What's
I hold
pot?
a pot.
Dance along.
That pot, yeah.
Miyuki ends up just dancing along.
You have completely forgotten about serving.
As Kishi goes over here and just starts preparing the tables, the mood of the cafe turns from calm and peaceful to weirdly sultry.
My
As
god.
these two just start walking around, making the empty cafe their dance floor.
I use... Does this place has candles, right?
There's lights around the cafe, yeah.
Ooh.
Well... Can I, like, use thaumaturgy to make the lights, like, dim a little bit and turn
Yes.
red to set the mood?
You walk around to try and make the... Alright, then I actually do have something for that. Oh my fucking god.
This all comes from me slipping on the pic that Train decided to
Wait, let me
post
just...
in this
Oh,
chat.
that's a bit...
Yes.
You used thaumaturgy to make the lights a little bit dimmer,
Yeah.
and
It'll set the
And the-
mood.
the mood slowly gets set. Everyone now in the cafe, full of darkness. The mood is set. It's quiet, weirdly romantic. As meanwhile, Ember here is just literally burning light. And God fucking damn it, Joben and Gumdrop, take your inspiration, take it.
Okay. Should I roll?
Box
What
that
would be
says
a
in-
romantic song to sing?
The box that says inspiration on your sheet. You can check that because god fucking damn it.
Yes.
Okay, as everyone starts to get to work, and let's actually. Okay, I'm going to do a little something. Okay, everyone, back to work. Roll initiative for the order of your job.
Nice.
Everyone,
Okay.
roll d20 plus your initiative to see just which order we go in. In initiative at the very top. Oh my god! D20 plus the number on your initiative.
12.
Okay, let's just go over
My
here.
goopiness caused me to stick to the floor. I'm a bit slower.
Ember. Oh, and Kit gets a 16.
I drink more coffee.
Kit gets a 16. Then we have a 15. Then we have a 12 for a Gumdrop. Then we have a 12 for a Gumdrop. Who else hasn't? Supportive girlfriend moment. Kishi at the very top. Literally just scroll up to the very top of your sheet. Kishi and has Peko rolled yet? Peko, you can roll me a D. At the very top right of your sheet, it says initiative next to speed. You F. Well, you go. You're a bit slower. And well, Peko or Joben, roll me a D20 plus 3. Joben, you here? Hello? Oh, did Peko die? I think Peko died.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Joben appears to have disappeared.
Gumdrop.
Echo.
I don't feel so good.
Joben, no. You can't slither away on me now.
What the fuck is happening?
I hadn't gotten you inside the pot yet.
Ugh. Ugh. No. Yeah. I guess we're just doing Joben last, and this doesn't really matter right now. Somewhere after high school. Okay then. Well, first of all, Miyuki, as you are tending to the cashier, you're trying to organize the finances, checking the menu, making sure you get your prices right. Okay, Miyuki, you can roll me either an investigation or an insight check as you man the cashier.
Sorry, I just finished smoking pot.
Oh, Joben was over here smoking pot. Like, oh, job. Just burst.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, as you man the cashier, Miyuki, you start to organize the gold piece, the silver pieces, the copper, making sure everything is right. You memorize the menu, making sure that you're ready. And all right, then you're confident. You're confident you're ready. You think. Meanwhile, Kit, as you are the barista and rolling and managing the caffeine, managing the drinks, making the basic orders you think people will need. Roll me either sleight of hand or a performance check. Actually, you can choose one of. You can choose either Okay, you can choose either to. You have two choices in how you want to operate the machines. Either literally just operate them normally and making sure everything is right. You turn the knob. You crush the beans, or you can be a bit flashier and be a bit more charismatic and be one of those baristas who like flip their drinks, do acrobatic skills with them. Which one do you want to do? You can choose either. You can choose either sleight of hand or performance. D20 plus whatever the numbers are there.
So
Performance it
dex
is.
or charisma?
Yeah. Okay, roll me a D20 plus 5. Oh, as you as you as you you try a bit you try some flashy stuff. You kind of get it right. You're a bit new to this. You're kind of like practicing as you go, making sure you throw one cup of coffee to catch in another cup of coffee. You get like half in and spills on the floor. Good enough. Meanwhile, Ember, as you are here and everybody's doing their own duties and managing their workplaces, Ember, you can actually let's see who walks through the door first. Can I pull out my guitar? while
Somebody
we're-
once told me the
Sure.
world is gonna will me.
You?
Why does
Like,
everyone have a
is you?
guitar?
Oh, how interesting. As you pull out your guitar, Ember, to wait for your first customer, through the door you hear the bell ring, and as you turn your head while you see the massive and wide what looks like, well, not a human, but rather someone with a large bulky upper body, broad muscular arms with a hunched figure, and two long bull horns popping out from the sides of his head. As walking through the door is good morning, is the cafe open? Hello, Mr. Buff Guy.
He's
Welcome to our
seen-
cafe. Oh, new workers. How lovely.
Then Joben slithers to the horn of men and thought out loud, "Oh my god, he looks so fine."
And yes, it's a first day. Please head in. As you are here guiding the customers. Ember, you can roll and making sure they're right with their you put them in the right seats, direct them to the right place. Roll me either persuasion or insight. Is he reading to us? Persuasion or insight, which would be either. Oh my god, you have a negative in both. Actually, it's still decent. As you guide your customers along, and over here, and thank you, and over here, and walking through the door next, actually, is actually a pair of students. As walking through the door, two young men, one with slicked back black hair with a streak of gray, and the other one very neon looking swept forward green hair, walking through together. Adoris and Grayson, and ah hmm seems we're early today. Seems so. Mind getting some seat? Sure. Over here, and for and finally walking through with a bit. I really gave me negative in religion. Why do I have 3 intimidation? And finally, walking through the door last, Ember is seemingly relatively cool, quiet young girl as just looks around, sees that the cafe is empty, turns to you. You point to one of the open tables. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome to a cafe. Well, glad you at least recognized me. Open seats over here. Thank you. As you slowly
I don't recognize you.
fuck this. To those wondering, yes, these are characters that appear in the main campaign.
Oh boy.
What did Wubunya do? I want
Uh,
some rumors, bitches.
Watch the VODs and find out. or just ask the actual players.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Gumdrop, as you're who's the elf? The elf over here is Cadorus the Mellowar. Meanwhile over here, Gumdrop, as you are doing maintenance, making sure some of the machines are working. You make sure some of the machines are working and making sure that they are operable. Roll me either. Let's see here. Either investigation or sleight of hand. As you try to maintain, so you make sure the machines are working correctly. You check that all the tools are available. Roll me either investigation or sleight of hand.
Alright.
Now you can see the main party reacting to how you all react to the people they react to. Okay, you
14.
You successfully you check up, do some checking with Elena over here, that even though she is a bit sleepy and tired and resting, you check that okay, we should have 4 machines. The beans should be restocked by then, and you check over here, and yeah, looks like everything is good and dandy over here. You check that these are operable. You see that 3 out of 4 seem to be working, which probably good enough. All right then, and meanwhile over here, Kishi, as you are now, since drinks are being ordered and one by one everybody is walking to Miyuki and taking orders, and you are now starting to be the server. Roll me either persuasion or insight as you try to go over here to walking around, taking everyone's orders, bringing them back to Miyuki. Roll me either performance or yeah. And okay, persuasion. As you would go over here what do you want to order, big man? Just like a normal latte. That's good enough for me. All right, then what over here? I'll take the cappuccino, and over here, I'll just get a normal coffee, whatever you choose. Same here. I'm not using insight as you go over here and pass them back along. Meanwhile, Joben, as you are over here, just making sure that the place is clean, making sure that everything is fine. Roll me either perception or sleight of hand as you make sure the place is clean, tidy, and are starting to work around. You hear, Joben?
Yeah, I'm definitely here. Let me.
Kid, I don't know what you
the
signed up for. Kid, I don't know what you signed up for. It's a coffee shop campaign. Somebody start a fight.
Oh, you roll again? I forgot.
Exclamation. Roll D20 plus the number of your skill. Sleight of hand, or you can choose either sleight of hand or
Sleight of hand, baby.
Don't worry, kid. I'll figure
Okay.
out how to escalate things.
as you go over here and just start sweeping up. And okay, I think yep, I think everyone actually succeeded on the roles as you all eventually start working and getting the shop clean and
Maybe.
tidy.
Maybe.
Seems to be going rather well for the day as slowly more and more students start to fill up the cafe. You feel that you're actually, I want to go to war. You feel like things are going well and
For now.
going well, and as more students start to populate
Okay,
the
where's our main villain? Who's our main villain?
and start to walk in and pop up, and more students start to walk in and walking into the cafe. Another student actually walks in to the through the front door. Well, two students, one by one. But first of all, walking through the front door, Ember, you see what looks like as everyone so far has been normal sized people with a larger minotaur like young man, but walking through the table with a is that a skateboard on their back?
Oh
A
my god,
couple
did you?
wings flapping behind them, golden blonde hair, as walking through the door, busting it down, riding on a skateboard, then picking it back up, putting it on their back. And hi, want to introduce yourself?
Oh.
What?
And he used Mage Hand to slap him for no reason. He was a skater boy. Hello there, skater. Hey, I see. So cool. Welcome to the cafe. How heavy is the skateboard? Hi, what do you want to say? That was a serious
I know
question.
how heavy it is.
What's up, dog? Can you Mage Hand slap him for no reason? Roll me a d20 plus your charisma kit. So d20 plus 3, if you can even reach and sell. Like, if you can manipulate
blood.
Roll me a d20 plus your charisma. You try to reach your mage hand forward to slap this new hire, but you try to reach it forward, but as soon as it kind of like gets over here, it fizzles out. You are too far away while working. Damn it! But how heavy is it? As walking next to you, Avri, the server asks, how heavy is that thing? Nice to meet you, Firewoman.
I kind of like appear behind High. Like just right behind him.
Nani?
And I
Heavy
just
enough to slap your face.
stare.
Can I throw a dagger at the skater? Do you want to do that?
Kid, what
The fish man is in
you
front of him
against
right now.
Skater.
Do you want to do that? I want drama. I mean, if you want,
What kind of drama is that?
How far away are you? Okay, you are actually. Let me check the range on a dagger.
What kind of drama is that?
Can we stop her? Yes, yep. Okay.
I engulf her.
Okay, if
I just want. Okay, one by one. Let's do this in order. Kit, roll me d20 plus 5 2 times.
2 times.
You are rolling with disadvantage as you were a bit far away. Roll me d20 plus 5 2 times. One more. Hi, does a 16 hit? Nah. try to throw your dagger, Kit. Everyone sees it like that. What the fuck, Kit? And turning around with a skateboard in their hand, Avery just catches the dagger in their hand right by the handle. Sir, I think you dropped this. Fucking skaters!
I can't believe Kit is skater-phobic. Oh my god.
Engulf Kit.
I engulf Kit.
I
Walking
grapple
behind.
Kit, but I have a special ability called Engulf because I'm a slime.
Yeah. Oh, what does it say?
Exactly how it sounds like.
What does Kit roll, or what do you roll?
Well, wait.
What does it say? You can just paste it in chat. As walking behind the counter, can I order now?
Oh,
They're talking to you, Miyuki. Instead of grappling a creature, you can take hold of the body when grappling constitute. Can I use? Are you? Sorry. Sorry for my brazen dissonant wisp. Are you actually going to dissonant whispers, Kit? I will slap you. You're wasting your spell. Oh my god. It's not a waste if it hits. Okay, then while we're doing this, as an action, you could try to attempt to grapple. Okay then. First of all, Kit, before you do that, roll me a dexterity saving throw, which would be a d20 plus your dex save, which is 5. Before you can do that, Gumdrop is trying to engulf you first. D20. Roll me a d20 plus 5, Kit.
I have to. Wait. Oh, never mind.
They have to save, and what is your spell save? What is your save DC? It would be 8 plus your proficiency plus your con.
So, 8 plus 2 plus 1.
As Gumdrop tries to engulf you, Kit, she kind of like drops, and you see her try to physically engulf you, but you kind of hop away in time as you kind of like knock aside some of the coffee machines. Gumdrop has to go back to her normal size, and Kit indeed does a backflip, avoiding Gumdrop. And do you actually want to use Dissonant Whispers, Kit? Confirming. Damn, kid. No, I just stare at Avery and...
Wonder if I can punch him with a tentacle from here.
Okay, Kit, can we just shake hands? Really, we do this. As Miyuki, you start to overhear, and Avery, want to say your order?
You didn't hear anything, Kishi.
May I order a quad long shot grande in a venti cup, half cup, double cup, no sleeve, salted caramel, mocha latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, substitute 2 pumps of white chocolate, mocha for mocha, and substitute 2 pumps of hazelnut for toffee nut, half whole milk and half breeze with no whipped cream, extra hot, extra foam, extra caramel drizzle, extra salt, and add a scoop of vanilla bean powder with light ice well stirred. And I throw a dagger at him again! Roll me a d20 plus 5.
Can I stop him?
Roll me a d20 plus 5 twice as you at disadvantage. As you try to throw a dagger, and once again, Avery just turns around with their wings and catches with their other hand, and why do you keep dropping daggers, sir? Here, you drop 2 of them. I'm good enough to pick them back up for you. Bitch ass. Kit, I'm sorry to make your job difficult, but can we get a quad long shot caramel grande in a venti cup, half cup, double cup, no sleeve, salted caramel, mocha latte with 2 pumps of vanilla, substitute 2 pumps of white chocolate, mocha for mocha, and substitute 2 pumps of hazelnut with toffee nut, half whole milk, half half breeze with no whipped cream, extra hot, extra
Oh,
foam,
that's a
extra
lot.
caramel drizzle, extra salt. Add a scoop of vanilla bean powder. Add with a light ice well stirred.
I take out a notebook and I write all of this down.
And while that will be 2 gold, sir. And while that's happening, through the door Ember, actually, there seems to be another person walking in while that's happening at the counter. And let me just do this. All right then. And demonstrate. As walking through the door, throwing open the doors of the Firejolt Cafe, Ember, you see what looks like a red-haired first-year student with a perfect jawline, sapphire blue eyes, a uniform of red and blue tailored with coattails dancing behind his each step, sauntering over past you, Ember, not even paying you any mind, right to the counter, ignoring everyone else. And right next to you, Avery. After seeing all of this, I don't know what's happening over here, but looking to you, Miyuki. I'll order my usual, a large cold half and half warm milk, double shot, long strider, low fat, caramel glaze, 3 pumps, vanilla, banana cream, ice but warm, medium cup with extra room. You got that? Let me use tentacle
Why
of the
is
deep.
everyone in chat wanting to kill him?
You haven't watched the main campaign, that's why. Do you want to use tentacle? I didn't get that, sir. Let me just repeat it for you. I cast magic missile. Can I walk back up to him and slap him? As you were all just kind of like starting to surround him, and seems up, and you try to summon one of your tentacles, and let me grab that for you. As he kind of like misty steps over here, and sorry, my order was. Let me just burn him, destroy him to hell. As Miyuki, you hear once again a large cold whip, half and half warm milk, double shot, long strider, low fat, caramel games, 3 pumps of vanilla, banana cream, ice but warm in a medium cup with extra room. And slowly, Miyuki, as you turn, I give me daggers. I'm throwing it at that dude. Can I use Mage Hand to yeet coffee at him? The fact that this was
coffee.
okay. Before everyone does that, you start to realize slowly that with the fairy's order and this guy's order piling on to both of you, and Kate, you slowly start to realize you do not have enough machines to start working on both of them at the same time. You cleaned a bunch of them earlier, but you look behind, and Gumdrop informs you that there is one machine that's out of commission right now, and if you want to get both of them in time, you have to clean that up too. He doesn't deserve. Can I call Fergalicious to bite the blue there? You call over Fergalicious, who does kind of like hop on the table. This guy. I'll clean it up real quick.
Oh, I'm the cleaner.
As everyone just kind of goes over here. As you kind of like go over here. Kit, work on Skater Boy's drink. As you kind of like
Did
go
you
over.
remember what the drink is?
Meanwhile, Joben somewhere else smoking pot.
Yeah, Peko died again.
I don't want to be late for class. As you two are slowly coming in and starting to clean, Miyuki and Gumdrop, you both look at the machine. You both look at like the remaining machines left, and if you want to get this order done in time for both of them to not be late for their classes, you kind of have to clean it up. It's a bit complicated, and It's a bit dusty, and oh my, how did nobody clean this machine? You feel like cleaning it here inside will just make a large mess.
Hmm. Well, then we have to bring it outside, right?
I cast mending on it to fix a bit as you try and as you try and mend it slowly. The fuck's a quad lock shot? As you slowly start to mend it, some of the remaining like solidified coffee inside starts to pour out and start to splash at both of you and starts to dirty up the inside of the room you're in. And that's like you pull back
My
for a
gosh.
bit and realizing that's only like barely cleaned and like what's in this thing?
What happened? I wonder what would happen if I drink it. I
You're like
drank
trying
it.
to. Okay. Roll me.
Like hold it up and so that the whatever's inside it drips down to my mouth.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Beautiful.
Okay. As you try to finish Avri's drink, you slowly realize you do not have enough machines to start working on the two of these orders together. You look towards the back and seeing if Dave managed to fix up the remaining ones, and they seem to be taking a while. Meanwhile, over here at the counter waiting for their drinks. You know, if you don't get this done, I'll be late to class. Your poor performance here would surely leave a mark on your employment.
Well,
Can I walk up to them and help? Yeah, as everyone can slowly just walk up here, taking like, what's going on here? What's taking long? And I want to stab him. You all slowly start to realize that you don't. The combination of the rush hour for everyone, two overly complex drinks of these two, slowly starts to dawn on everyone. Especially without the manager's help, everything seems to be causing a bit of chaos at the back as slowly starting fix at the back. Gumdrop, you try to swallow whatever is remaining of the solidified mud coffee, and you slow. It's you feel like it would have been bad for you, but with your slimy constitution, you feel like you've avoided any repercussions from there for now. Like, it's going to take a while.
I
will
drink
be
ungodly amounts of coffee every day. This is nothing.
Well, a while is it on my plate. If you can all get it done before my next class, I won't have to report you to the manager.
If I had a heart, I would have suffered from cardiac arrest by now.
And slowly, as everyone starts helping and cleaning. You know, I'm not an expert. Maybe you should take that thing outside. Can I threaten the blue guy to shut the fuck up? Roll me an intimidation check, I guess.
Joben, you have a mess to clean up.
As the coffee machines are all trying to clean to get both of these long orders done in time. This machine is an actual magic item. You feel like the more you just clean this machine, the more dirty your place just becomes, and the more soiled your clothes are.
I'm taking it outside.
As Gumdrop just picks up both of them and takes them outside. Anyone want to follow? You tried you try to like go over here and just do a staring death glare at the name's Quintilius and Tiffy Melento III, by the way. As I see there on your name, it says there Kit. I'll be sure to remember your name in case you fail at my order. You know what? Can I just stab his foot? Do you actually want to commit violence on campus?
Time to get expelled. Speed run.
Yeah.
Hey yo, Miyuki, can I stab him? Expulsion. I'll follow Gumdrop first and formally. We have Miss Tanglewood. We have everything under control. Trust me. Hey yo, Miyuki, can I stab him? Everything is under control. I stab his foot. Roll me a d20 plus 5.
Beautiful.
Avery, do you do anything? Or do you just let this happen?
Yeah, this is so
I'm
good.
too busy with the coffee machine.
No, I'm too busy looking at you.
Okay, well, unless someone wants to do anything about it, that definitely hits. Can I record? Can I record the situation?
Actually-
Sure.
Actually, no.
Ember grabs it. Ember grabs one of her various devices, just goes over here. Miyuki, can I stab him? 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 Hell yeah. Everything is under control.
See, can I
Kit.
take the coffee machine and throw it at Kit?
Oh my god. As you're going over here to
He's
try.
like,
Well,
yeah,
yes.
I'm in the middle of going outside to take, and then I see this, and I'm like, don't do that! And I throw the coffee machine.
Okay then. Okay, let's do this one by one as events to slowly start to slowly pile up. First of all, Kit,
Okay,
you definitely find purchase with your dagger as you tear through this guy's uniform. He pulls back in time and like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, you've done it. You've done it. You've done it. Now, as over here, Joben's kind of like, Gumdrop, can I carry your... And Gumdrop, you know what? Instead of taking this outside, grabs the coffee machine, throws it at Kit. Roll me an athlete. Let me at him, let me at him, let me at him.
Oh, you what?
After you kind of just... Roll me an athletics check. After you kind of just slowly back away. Slowly back away out the door. Runs over to Kit to try and stop them.
I'm not
Everything is
best,
under
I'm better,
control, ma'am.
better.
Caffeinated chaos.
Yeah.
Roll me an athletics check as you throw the machine at Kit.
Better at acrobatics.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
16, not bad.
as you throw the machine at Kit and as Kit is about to go back for another strike at Quintilius, you throw the machine in, whoop, and Kit, you just feel a huge coffee machine just start to slam you on the side, knocking you over underneath the desk as you
Oh god, I wish I was that.
As you-
I had to
kid.
stop him.
as you take 3 bludgeoning damage as you get knocked down, head on the door, knocked over here. Some of the machines start to fall at the back.
I did what I had to do,
What
fish
the
man.
It was just about to get good. Holy shit!
And
I
now
got it
it's
all
gotten better.
going. And as the machine kind of cracks for a bit, and the remaining dust inside starts to spill out. Kit, bro, you good?
Give me
Take a cup
a
of coffee and
okay.
chug it. I am very calm. I say as I'm violently vibrating from caffeine high.
god. I wish kid.
I stand up slowly and give the guy who hit me a death stare. The guy who hit you was your very own Gumdrop.
I give Kit a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
A shaky thumbs up because I'm still vibrating.
Did I stutter? You give Gumdrop a death stare as... Miyuki, roll me a perception check.
Hmm.
As Kit's giving me a death stare, I use
Miyuki-
Somature energy to
Yeah.
make my eyes start glowing red.
Gumdrop, yes, kid, as you're giving Gumdrop a death stare, Gumdrop's eyes start glowing red. Meanwhile, Miyuki, for you being the only one to actually care about your job, you look down at the coffee machine and you see slowly spilling over what looks like an ungodly amount of solidified coffee, and slowly what you can see what looks like clumps of coffee that's solidified into what looks like a muddy substance. Behind it, slowly following through it, like right next to Kid, is coffee normally supposed to look like magma?
Is this one of my people?
You what?
Is that another slime?
Ooh.
As be right back. Guess who decided to not take the coffee machine outside and we're doing this inside instead?
Oh baby, it is a news. One of my
And-
people.
Guys, I think we have a problem, and well, let me turn off this calm
Right.
music.
Okay, here, Joben is. Do not fear. Joben is here.
I'm back. How's the situation? Snow, not good. Everyone is dying. And it somehow got worse.
Joben is going to save the day. Woo.
As this is fine. First of all, Kit, you've taken 3 damage. As slowly, right next to you, Kit and Miyuki, you see what looks to be, is that solidified coffee turning into what looks like things with wings? As right
Did
next
I
to you,
eat?
Me.
as well, we're doing this now. As slowly from the coffee machine that Gumdrop decided to throw at Kit what looks like the figures of long nose, pointed eared goblinoid creatures made of fire and solid coffee sprout wings from their back, look towards Kit, then Miyuki, then everyone else in the room. The other students seemingly standing up, reacting to this. Quintilius backs up, seeing that this isn't his problem now. Everyone sees this.
Could
And-
these be some of my people?
These be some of my people. You turn to look at them, and they look fiery. But everyone, roll me initiative. Well, I guess we're doing this inside. Everyone, and that's a 3.
Ooh.
It rolls a 22. God damn it! Miyuki rolls another 3. Gumdrop rolls a 14.
You wanted to fight, Kit? Now we get to fight.
What the fuck did... Well, that's an 8, I think, plus 3, which would make that an 11. What did Ember roll? Ember rolled a 19. Oh, nice. As well. Finally! Some action! As you all see, this and this pop out from the machine. Kit, why are you like this? Let me roll for them.
Oh no, I do not think these are my people.
I do not think these are my people.
I mean, they're oozes,
You can try
right?
it. You can try on your turn, and these ones go last. But
Well, your problem now. See ya.
and these
fuckers.
ones roll
I'm
a
gonna
20,
smoke
which is
blunt.
actually
I grab Joben.
And well, Kit, it is your turn as you've been knocked over by a machine that's now spilled coffee all over the floor. The coffee seems to have grown wings, a goblinoid head, and is staring at you menacingly from behind. Meanwhile, Miyuki, one of these things is looking at you, looking like it's literally burning with fire exiting its mouth. I run away. Do you want to
That's a hot espresso.
Okay, do you want to spend your action to disengage? Do you disengage? If you disengage and run, that would be your action. You only have one of them per turn, which means you either run or you attack. You disengage, move away. Hello, Ember.
You wanted a fight.
Okay, and well,
I'm so
and as you hide behind Ember, who is now just video recording this entire thing, you have a bonus action you can give Kit if you want to use something like Bardic Inspiration. If you want to inspire one of your allies. Which of one of you has claws? You turn around and Joben over here seems to be ready to pull out what looks like knives from their back.
Oh, okay. Should I
Take
roll?
out my book.
Kit, if you want, you are a bard. As a bonus action, you can give someone Bardic Inspiration, which just helps them be better. You are a support. Any
Me
particular
and
person you
Joel
wanna?
already have inspiration.
It's different
Yeah.
from normal inspiration.
Oh,
But
wait.
it's-
would we
it's-
get
it's not-
double
it's-
inspiration?
It's not your turn yet, Vel. We can discuss that on your turn, but yes. You can choose one of your allies to inspire.
That means we would get double inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration and DM Inspiration is different. It stacks.
Oh my gosh.
If you want, Kit, you are a bard. You can choose someone to inspire. I give Miyuki. Miyuki, as Kit slowly hides behind Embers over here, right before he hops off the counter and behind Ember, Kit pulls out from his pocket what looks like a portrait of. Is that an ass? Right under it says Takanashi Kiara's ass. And for some reason you don't know why, but you feel yourself inspired.
The inspiration to eat Takanashi.
Feel good, Miyuki. Yeah, alright then, I can control Kishi then. What's an ass? Is that your turn then, Kit?
Nice!
May the power of ass
Joben
help
is
you.
dying from weed.
Okay, that's it. Oh, these things start to look around, and it sees that you may have hidden from behind Ember, Kit, but you see one of the flying coffee creatures looks to you and sees here. Let me see.
I'm
Yep.
so high.
Okay, over here.
Okay, Joben.
It turns to you, Gumdrop, and you can see what looks like, are you one of my people? It opens its mouth like, oh, you can talk! But as it opens its mouth, it spews coffee in your eyes. Roll me. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. As it just tries to spill coffee all over your eyes and your entire
Oh,
body.
no, these are not my people.
What?
Dexterity saving
It's full
throw?
of
Yup.
anger and revenge.
That I have proficiency in dexterity saving throws.
Let's see if it can pull off. Okay. Well,
Just an 11. Wow.
if you want, up to you to think if that passes or if that fails, but you do have a DM inspiration you can use to re-roll that if you want. If you think that already passes, you can keep it, or if you want to try and aim for higher, you can use your DM inspiration and re-roll that. Up to you if you think that's good enough.
Hmm.
Do you want to keep it, or do you want to re-roll it?
Oh. Roll a DM inspiration.
Okay, if you want to spend your inspiration to re-roll that, roll me the same roll again.
Oh wait.
Unless you think that passes.
Do I have to use a new roll? Or is
Yeah.
it just whichever is highest? Oh.
Or it's whichever is highest. This is what you get for throwing the coffee machine at me. You throw the coffee machine and the coffee machine throws itself right back at you as you roll a 13 as what looks like solidified coffee in a muddy like consistency starts to spew itself all over Gumdrop. You kind of hop back onto the counter as the coffee spills itself right in front of Kit as you hop back on the counter and then front flip right back. Okay, you seem to have avoided that.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, these ones start.
Badass in heels.
Meanwhile, these ones start flying around, and let's see here.
Oh god. They fly now.
Yeah, they fly now.
Oh god.
This-
oh shit.
this one flies over here. See, looks to Kit and Joben. 1 is Kit, 2 is Joben.
Oh.
Hello there, Joben. As from what you can see, its coffee, its liquidy coffee-like hands seem to what look like solidify into what normal is just dripping liquid. They solidify themselves into what looks like a fist as a blunt weapon just tries to slam itself right at you.
Okay, okay. Should I bite the coffee and like poison it?
Let me see as it rolls to hit you. That is a 16, which I think hits you. If you want, you can force me to re-roll that if you want with your inspiration.
You
want me
to please? Yes.
Okay, as you feel yourself inspired by the dance with Gumdrop, you try to tactically avoid this thing, see if it doesn't hit. Unfortunately, it still hits anyway.
The power of the horny compels you.
As please take,
That wasn't enough.
as please take, 5 bludgeoning damage as this thing's coffee arms just punch you right in the gut. You never thought coffee would fight back. And this one...
No. Are flying enemies hard to hit?
They're in your range still, at least. As this one flies over to behind Miyuki, it turns to look at you, seeing that you were one of the ones closer to the coffee machine, and you see it just as it tried to do to Gumdrop, open its mouth and spew what the coffee they stored's made of whatever, spew at you. Roll me a dex save, Miyuki. There's three coffee creatures. Oh boy, you have Bardic Inspiration, which might change that. If you want to spend it, you get to get a maximum of 6 if you think that's enough. If you want to gamble it. Up to you. You don't know if what you can add is enough or not. I'll just take the hit. Okay, then as this one spews coffee all over you and seems to wrap itself and it seems to solidify on your uniform, Miyuki, you feel the coffee surrounding you start to harden and restrain your movements as you are now restrained. Meaning you cannot move and are a bit sluggish.
Miyuki, no.
As everyone just sees coffee start to solidify and like harden around Miyuki, forcing her to stay in place. Ember, is Kit here? Sid, you're here to tell Vel about what she can do. Watching you guys suffer is fun. Oh, and one of them is right above you.
Off. I'm dying because of you.
Damn it, flying goblins! My whip. You grab your whip. Oh boy, it's time to get nasty.
Oh, nasty and what?
I would say firebolt or whip. You see one of them right in front of you.
Oh,
Can I
boy.
infuse it with fire? Not on this, not on the same action. You can, well, you can cheat. I mean, you can do it. You can do it anyway, but it won't add anything. You pull out your whip and start to crackle it with fire. You wanna try to hit?
Oh my god.
So kinky.
The one above you, I assume? Yes, sir. Roll me a d20 plus the number next to your whip, which I think is, let me just check here. Your whip is a +4. Roll me a d20 +4 as you try to hit. Oh, that's a 20, which as you bring out your whip, infuse it with a bit of fire from your natural born heritage. You slash out at this coffee creature goblin with a bit of flames and whip action as you do damage. Okay, how damage works is right next to your whip. You can see what damage roll is, which for your whip is a d4 plus 2. Roll me a d4 plus 2. Yup, it is a bar.
Yeah. Coffee shop.
Oh my god! As you roll 6 damage, you see the whip slash right through this thing's center as it burns a bit from your natural fire. You can see it harden a bit as bits of coffee start to harden and fall on the floor. It turns to look at you menacingly. Okay then. I get. Well, that was your main action, unless you have a bonus action, that is your turn, unless you want to move and take the chance of it hitting you, or stay there and play it safe. And Sid's right here if he wants to tell you something about what you can do. You can choose to either move away and take a hit, because moving away from a creature will mean that they can try to smack you by moving away, or you can just stay and play it safe. Can I counter? Do you have anything that can counter it, like a shield spell? I don't think you do at this level. Nope, you do not have a counter right now. Okay, then you'll stay and play it safe. As well, Gumdrop. You see this coffee creature just try to barf itself onto you and try to do what you see to Miyuki is now being solidified into a into like a mud-like harness of coffee that prevents her from moving. What do you do? One of them is right next to you.
Which one is grappling Miyuki? Or restraining her?
The one above Ember. It's currently Gumdrop's turn. You can see on the right side of the screen. What do you want to do, Monk?
Trying to think. So I have the ability of stretchy tendrils, which essentially makes my melee attacks have a range of 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Yep.
So could I reach the creature that's grappling or restraining Miyuki from here?
Yep. That is 10 feet away. True. As you
Perfect.
want to do that?
Yeah, because I don't want to move, because I feel like
Alright,
I'd provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, so everyone just sees Gumdrop pull out her gloves as from what normally look like normal humanoid-like arm lengths start to stretch as the ends of them seem solidify into, similar to what the coffee creature did, into very hard fists.
Yeah, and actually, I look at Ember and I tell her, "You're not the only one that can whip."
Oh boy. Well, roll me. Okay, since you are a monk, you can get 2 attacks this round with your bonus action as well. Do you aim both of them at the same one, or one or the other?
I'm actually gonna use my key ability.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Well, with Blurred Rose, which gives me 2 attacks for the
Okay.
bonus action.
Yep, that will mean that you get
So that'll be
3.
3
Yep,
attacks
you
in
get 3
total.
attacks. Okay, how do you aim them? To
Well,
who? How many goes
In
to
one
how many?
hand, I have a book. That'll be my first attack. That's just normal. So I believe that
Who do you try to hit?
all these are gonna go to the one next to Miyuki.
Okay, so roll. Okay, if we're rolling multiple attacks at once, you can do RR space 3 D20 plus whatever your mod is to roll 3 times at once. As you can just see, Gumdrop's stretchy tendrils start to go and just start whipping at the one above Ember. As monks get a shit ton of attacks.
Damn,
Okay.
I should have made my Q2 a monk.
Are
You can do that bit on your turn, yeah. You do the 3 space the D20. You put a space after the 3. Oh boy. Well, as one strike hits the coffee creature, you see a bit more mud from it, a bit more coffee from its wings drop to the ground. You try to strike at one of them, but it seemingly dodges to the side as you instead hit one of them. Hit one of the machines at the back, but as it tries to dodge away from that, you bring down a third strike to bonk it on the head. Roll me damage twice.
No! No! You can do it next time, hun. What?
You can do the same thing for rolling multiple things at once, but replace the 3 with 2 and the roll with what the damage is. Oh boy, that's a lot. As you strike the one as the Gumdrop strikes the one above Ember 2 times, Ember you just see 2 very hard slime-like arms punch this coffee goblin. You don't know what it is. 2 times and
punch it, they whip it.
you just punch and whip it, and it seems like it's slowly losing its form, barely holding on together. Okay then. That was your action and bonus. You want to move or you want to stay?
I'll stay.
Okay. Joben. One of them just tried to punch you.
Yeah, I know. It hurts as hell. I'm in pain.
Wanna stab it back? Yes. Okay, if you want. As Joben reaches to one of his pockets, this sort of creepy janitor gets a bit more worrying as he just pulls out a literal knife. As do you want to hit with your rapier or do you want to hit with your dagger?
The kid has already
Dagger,
been
baby.
pulling out knives.
Okay, roll me a d20 plus 5. As Joben pulls out a literal knife. Okay, that's a
I've been
17,
seeing
which
a lot of knives today.
as you try to reach down and cut at this coffee creature, you feel your knife just start to insert itself, and as you're next to Kit and it's a bit distracted, you have the opportunity to twist your knife for a bit for a sneak attack of extra damage. Roll me, since you are a rogue, roll me do this do this thing I'm just typing. You can do that amount of damage.
Penetration.
Just penetration. Roll me that.
Could do that soon. Yeah.
Yeah, rogues. Oh my god. As you stab at this, you do a good 8 damage as it's slowly losing its form. Oh. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
here's the thing. As a rogue, you are a bit more cunning and a bit faster than everyone else. As your bonus action, you can choose to just fuck off and disengage from this thing without getting hit.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so use your
Time
bonus
to
action
fuck
to
off.
disengage, and then, well, you have 30 feet of your movement. You're a rogue, but you're not a high enough level rogue to do that, because you're also a bard.
Suck it, kid.
Why are
You do
you
have
all barred?
You do have spells, though. Okay, you have 30 feet of movement, you can go wherever the fuck you want. As the other students just stand up and
I
just
want
see
to
me.
be near Gumdrop.
You want to be near
But
Gumdrop,
you
like...
love it.
Oh, that's Kishi. You want to be like... You want to be like... by her side? Literally like
By
that?
her side.
Right next to the one that looks
side.
like it's made of fire? Right below her, like this.
Yeah, right below her. I'm the bottom after all.
Okay then, so as Joben decides that he wants to be the bottom... Okay, is that your turn then?
Thank you, Snake.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can I commit friendly fire? Yes, you can.
Kit,
Stop
please.
flirting, we are dying. I guess that's your turn then. And whoop. The one made of fire stares at you, Miyuki, conveniently placed right where it sees that you cannot move a bit. As it opens its mouth, you can see a bunch of... It hasn't even been 1 round yet.
Ooh.
Staring into the maw of death.
As it opens its mouth, Miyuki, you can see just a bunch of fire seem to start coming out of it, and let me Google what restrain does.
Go-chan, my beloved.
Do you have disadvantage or do you just automatically fail? Restrain. Okay, you have disadvantage. As what looks like... Okay. For all the jokes about burning down the coffee, you never expect the coffee to turn around and burn you. Let's see, how much...
Been drinking this stuff for years. It's betraying me.
Good. It's okay, honey. At least you still have me as your bottom and maybe sex slave or whatever. But
Oh my god.
What?
It goes a bit up here, Miyuki, and let's see how much of you get caught in it. Okay, that's a lot. Miyuki, roll me a dexterity save with disadvantage. Ember, roll... Sid, can you just tell Vel what her dex save is? And Gumdrop, you also roll me a dex save. As it tries to breathe fire on everyone. Roll once again,
I
Miyuki,
guess I'm
since you
just
have disadvantage.
kind of like protecting Joben.
yeah,
front of
You
them.
don't roll Kishi. It's not a high enough range to catch you. Oh no. That D20 plus 2, so that's a 12. Okay. That's an 11. Okay, let me just check over here. So that's a 10, a 12, and an 11. Okay,
Getting average rolls.
So Gumdrop and Miyuki, you take a full dosage of 2d6 fire damage. Let's roll here.
Oh no! Who's going
Oh my god!
my bottom ass?
As well, Miyuki and Gumdrop, you two feel yourself just be
damage.
engulfed by flames, and both of you take 12 fire damage. And Ember, first of all, you succeed the save, so you take 3 damage. You take 6 damage instead of, but you're a fire Genasi. Yup, you are fire resistant. Instead of 12, you take 3.
Oh no, I'm drying out.
Meanwhile, the one made of coffee also gets caught in the blast. Let's see here. Let's
Wait,
see
how much
here.
damage do I take? 6?
12.
12?
And what the one made of coffee just gets singed. Well, that's its turn. As this one flies above. Yep,
I'm like a puddle now.
This one flies above everyone else, sees that there is one person conveniently standing here at the back, and you can just see it, Kishi. You just see this thing's fiery claws start to light up as it reaches up to slash you. And that hits. Oh my god. Well, let's roll some claw damage as you take. Oh my god. Well, I'm rolling hot. I'm rolling hot as you take 5 slashing damage. And that's their turn. Speaking of, Kishi, your turn. Fuck you, DM Luck. Yeah, you take damage on my turn. Now it's your turn. Told you we're gonna die!
We ain't gonna die, we're gonna live.
Okay, Kishi, your turn.
Do
We're
shit.
all dying together. Terrible
We
looking.
ain't gonna die. We ain't gonna die, we're gonna do shit. After this, I shit on me, Gumdrop, and me going on a date.
You got hurt.
What?
Kishi, you took 5 slashing damage as
pain too.
Let's be all in pain.
You took 5 damage.
What? What?
Well, it's your turn, Kishi. You have things you can do.
Is this some sort of weird cultural tradition? Are we being sacrificed?
Just kiss me in the lips.
On the lowest one?
I kind of like
I
partially
rolled max damage on the fire breath.
Joben.
We are one.
Okay, Tentacle of the Deep.
We
Okay
are
then,
now
as
one.
you summon from the wood, everyone just hears cracking as a tentacle just pops out of the ground, seemingly summoned by your friend over here. And whoops, is that a? And well, roll me your Tentacle of the
Are we
Deep.
in a hentai?
Roll me a D20 plus. Okay, Kishi, roll me a D20 plus 5 as your Tentacle of the Deep tries to slash at it. Well, that's unfortunately a miss. As you try to as the tentacle just tries to slap the one made of coffee, it dodges out of the way in time, and cantrips do use actions. Okay, and well, Kishi, here's the thing: if you want to Ray of Frost the one near you point blank, you are making a ranged attack at melee, which will be at disadvantage. If you want, you can pull back and risk another claw trying to hit you. Okay, you can use your trident though. Alright then. Wanna use your trident? Yes, okay, as you pull out your trident and just... Okay then, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Well, it's a D20 plus... It's a D20 plus 4, Kishi, first. You have to hit first.
Oh my lord.
Roll me a D20 plus 4 as...
Wait, no, we do have healers. They're the bards.
Okay, as you slash away at it, thankfully that does hit, and you pierce its chest with the prongs of your trident. First of all, Kishi, I think your trident is a D. Let me just check. Yep, it's a D8 plus 2, correct? That's 7 damage. Yep. You deal 7. You do 7 piercing damage as. You just stab at this thing and it turns to look at you. Okay then. Well, do you want to move away or do you want to just stay there? Rar.
What XD?
Move away. If you want to move away, it has a chance to claw at you again. Bardic Inspiration does not give you another action. It gives you... Okay, as you take that chance, you move away. Hup. Let's see here. Not even your action. You can just add it to a roll. Okay, let's see this thing try to slash at you again. Depends on what heal you'd use, Kit. Is it Healing Word or Cure Wounds? Okay, well it hits Kishi again.
Damn. Fishman, no.
Fishman takes 4 more damage.
Oh, holy crap.
Ow!
That really sucks. Rest in peace, Kishi. He's gonna die soon.
Yep. 4 HP left. Is that your turn then?
No.
First time? Is that your turn then?
Oh god, I'm going to sacrifice myself.
Yep, the
for
tentacle is a bonus
Gumdrop.
action and you already tried to strike with it. Whereas Fergalicious? Fergalicious doesn't seem to be around. You don't know if they're okay or not. Alright, no, it's my turn.
What about the
Miyuki,
customers?
you are currently restrained and cannot move. As the mud has
God.
surrounded you,
Can she break it?
she can with her action. If you want to use Ray of Frost, that will be at disadvantage since you are both restrained and in melee range. You want to take a chance even with disadvantage?
That would be double disadvantage.
Nah, disadvantage
exist?
doesn't stack.
Hmm.
You can only get one
Imagine if
disadvantage.
it did, though.
Thunderwave does indeed hit allies. It hits everyone. Okay,
Some
then...
of us would be knocked out by that.
Yep. Well, guess who decided to throw the coffee machine at Kit instead of safely cleaning it outside? Ozzy, roll the 2 hit first.
I'd have to
Roll the
fight
2
these
hit
things
first,
alone.
Ozzy, before the damage. That's a 6 plus... roll again, so it is at disadvantage. Roll another one, since it is at disadvantage.
How about we
Okay,
just
that's-
burn the coffee shop down?
That's a 5 plus 4 is 9. If you want, you can use Bardic Inspiration to try and add to that. That would be a 9. If you want to choose it, you can spend Bardic Inspiration to add more. Okay, roll me a d6. As you feel Takanashi's Kiara's ass inspire you. That's a 9 plus 2, which
Ow,
turns the 9 into an 11, which, as you fire out at it, actually does hit. As you roll the damage of the D8, as you Ray of Frost at 3, what normally feels like 3 weak damage seems to be super effective, and deal twice as much. Okay, then that was your Bardic Inspiration out. Nice. Was that a guitar? Yes. The Bardic Inspiration is a guitar because the bard in the main party uses a guitar.
Hmm.
Kid, no.
Time to attack with guitar.
Okay, you have any bonus actions, Ozzy? Because right now you're just stuck.
Help me, employees, I'm stuck.
Yeah, you do have Hex. Uh, I guess if you don't have any bonus actions, well, you're staying there because you have been enwrapped by mud. Hey Kit, it's your turn again. Everyone seems to be doing just fine.
We're dying.
Okay, if you're asking about healing Kit, you have Healing Word, which is a bonus action, which means you can do Healing Word
My
someone
Wi-Fi
and stab
is
someone
dying
something at the same
also.
time. You have Healing Word as a bonus action,
Healing
which means anyone you can
stab.
see here you can choose to give healing to.
You hold the power of life and death in your hands.
And you can see how well everyone is doing. Which fire goblin? The one next to Miyuki or the one to your right? Yup, Kishi, you did forget. Who's closer? The one to Ember's right, I guess. I mean, both of them are equally close. But if you hit the one to the right, you won't. Yeah, it's safer, I guess. Yeah. Okay, as you move over here, to just go over and stab this fire goblin. You cast Healing Word on Miyuki. Roll me a D4 plus 3 as Miyuki receives some healing. Okay, at Miyuki, you get 6 HP back, thanks to Kit. Oh, that's damage, not. Whoops. You get 6 HP back. Okay. And as you try to stab at the little fire goblin looking towards you, roll me, Kit, a D20 plus 5. Okay, that's a 16, which does indeed hit as you bring out your retractable rapier, crack it like a whip as the blade extends. You stab it right through its chest. As okay, that hits it. Roll me 1d8 plus 3. Multi-class. Okay, that's 6 damage straight to its chest. As you heard it for quite a bit. Okay, you want to stay there?
Lick the tentacle.
No, I run back to Ember. If you run back to Ember, the red one can strike at. If you actually wait, no, you actually can run back to Ember since Kishi already took the strike from running away. So yeah, you can just run back. Kishi took the blow for you, so you can just run back.
Best bro.
Thanks, Fishman.
You jump on the one to Ember's right or the one to Ember's left. Because if you jump on the table, now this one can strike back at you. Since you are right here, this one can just strike at you if you choose to jump on the table and risk it. Do you want to risk it? Yeah, I want to look cool. Alright then.
Fair enough.
As let's see here, you take the chance to get it to look cool, and oh my god, I keep rolling high. And well, as you choose to try and look cool, please take. That's a roll, not a roll. You take, oh my god, 5 bludgeoning damage as you get hurt by trying to look cool, and well, worth it as you do a backflip. You do a backflip, and as your head turns, you get bonked on the head. Thankfully, you land on the table safely, though.
Oh, what if you just?
Worth it. I look cool. And yes, indeed, Kit, it looked hella cool.
Yeah.
Should've
So, Ember,
landed
about that
face
heal.
first.
Well, Mud one's next. As it sees... Well, 2 of them... One of them looks over here, sees that there's Miyuki restrained, there's Kit jumped on the table, and then there's Ember. It turns to you, Ember. You see once again, just exactly as it did with Kishi, it hardens its fists into... You got 6 HP back, Ozzy. As well, let's see if it hits Ember.
Let's go.
Oh, why do I keep hitting? I keep
die.
hitting. I never roll below a
Oh,
14.
Oh, God.
And whoop. And Ember, you feel yourself take 4 bludgeoning damage as you get punched right on the shoulder by this solidified coffee.
Phil got hit by what she loves. Damn, that angst. The angst.
The angst. And speaking of the angst, Joben, you turn to look at the one to your left. You see it opening its mouth to try and do the same thing it did to Miyuki. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, boy. Okay.
Which is
Boss.
a d20 plus 5, I think, for you. Okay, as this one tries to solidify you in coffee as it did with Miyuki, unlike Miyuki, you're a bit more acrobatic and fast. You backflip out of the way, and as it tries to spew its coffee at you, you whip at it on its tail, turning its head to. You see the rug harden instead of you. Nice.
I am the badass.
Good job,
Oh,
Joben.
And well,
Fancy.
Thank you, Gumdrop.
this one sees that there's a tentacle right next to it, and turns back.
Tentacle time.
Turns back here, sees that. Well, let's just do that again. Joben do the same thing again as the other one tries to do it like too.
Oh my gosh.
D20 plus 5. And you pass the same. Can you pass it twice?
What?
Roll me a D20 plus 5 as you do a dex save.
Okay.
Can I call for Delicious on your turn? Sure. Oh, yep, you pass again as one tries to spit at you. You smack it with its tail, causing its coffee spit hard in the floor. Instead, you see one try to flank you at the back. Thankfully, sensing it at time, you grab one of the chairs and no, you smack it across the head with one of the chairs, causing its coffee to spill on the tentacle, which just shakes it off.
Well, I'm a badass.
You are indeed a badass. My tentacle.
Damn, son.
Ember. You are up. The one above you is nearly dead. The one to your right is a bit hurt. You can see everyone else is doing pretty fine.
Except me.
Except me. You took 12 fire damage straight to the face. Slap it.
Kid,
Do you slap
I
it
have
or do you...
3 health left.
heal my GF. Heal my,
You can-
heal my goth big titty GF kit. Please. Please.
You can try to
know
hit
what
the one
that
above you
means.
with a crossbow, but since it's trying to slash at you and you kind of can't get a correct aim right, it will be less likely to hit with a ranged weapon at point blank.
Thank you, Miyuki. Thank you.
Ranged weapons are harder to hit point blank. But your whip is still normal. Or if you want, you can use your action to heal someone. Ozzy says she'll heal Ember on her turn. Yeah. Are the goblins talking? They're just screeching at you. Gumdrop. Also here. First of all, Miyuki, you feel the coffee start to break off as their turn has passed. You are no longer restrained. Your turn has passed. The coffee is gone.
I just make like gurgling slime noises.
You bring out your weapon. Well, it worked the first time. It'll probably work the second time. Roll me the d20 plus up here is d20 plus 4. As Ember tries to just keep whipping. Oh! Well.
Hell yeah!
Okay, here's the thing. Vel, you got a crit. Which means
Critical
even more
hit.
damage. Instead of doing
2 health monster.
Instead of doing 1d4 plus 2, roll me 2d4 plus 4. As your damage is doubled. Oh, that is 7 damage as you slash at this coffee monster. Your whip cracks in a way where you bring forth fire from yourself, and whoop, the coffee tried to burn me. I'll just burn them back. You fight fire with fire as your whip slowly ignites. Your whip ignites in fire the entire rope, the entire end. It's just literally made of fire at this point. As you slash and crack, you wrap the whip around this winged goblin-like figure as its wings get wrapped in the whip, its other wing, its body, its head, until it just explodes into fire, and it is dead.
Badass.
It's arson time.
Okay. Here's the thing though. As it did die and it got burned. It starts to its body starts to crumble with as the center keeping it together. It's not gonna revive, but it is going to explode.
Ooh. Take cover.
Everyone,
Hell yeah!
Miyuki,
This
Kid,
is what I get for growing the
Ember.
coffee machine.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Miyuki, imagine if
Came here
Miyuki
to
just got out and
things,
gets
not
put
have
back in again.
Yeah.
Dexterity
No.
saving throw for
No.
and Miyuki just gets put back in. Or Kit, that would be Kit. You would roll a d20 plus 5.
So that's so funny.
Kit, roll a d20 plus 5. And
Cool.
Ember, roll me a d20 plus. Kit, you here? Did Kit die? Or Kit's here? Kit, roll me a d20. Kit, roll me a d20 plus 5. Ember, roll me a d20 plus 2. Oh, okay, Ember's fine. Kit isn't. As the coffee monster explodes into a burst of coffee, Miyuki, you finally break out of the coffee prison. Now you can move. You can feel your arms moving again, and then you look behind you as Ember cracks at it with its whip. It explodes, and well, we're back to square one. And Kit. Whoops, sorry. Guess you can't move on your next turn. And Kit, as you slowly land on the table and do a T-pose showing everyone just how cool you look down and you see that your feet are now stuck to the table by solidified coffee.
This isn't a good time at
I have
all.
never seen someone skunking before, and I'm a slime.
Well, good thing is one is dead. You want to move anywhere, Ember? For fuck's sake! Alright then, now we're back to Gumdrop.
got this. You got this, babe. You got
Gumdrop,
this.
2 of them are surrounding Joben. You are very much hurt. You look around and Ember seems to have exploded one of them. The situation looks fine? Question mark? Maybe in a bit of danger? You don't know. It could go either way. Stop flirting or I'll fucking stab you both.
No, I will.
Yes, you can cast mage armor on someone else. Assuming they're not already wearing armor. Which I think everyone is wearing armor.
I'm not.
Hello?
I'm
Dude,
not.
I was just wearing a white shirt, showing off my abs, my man boobs, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Gumdrop. And a mage armor and hex. That would be 2 leveled spells. You could choose one or the other. Yes, you can cast 1 leveled spell per round at a time. Totally fine then. Gumdrop, what do you want to do?
I go to the one on Joben's left and I kick it.
Okay, you
So-
bring down, solidify your foot to do for a kick as
My
you
heel.
for a bonus action. What do you do?
Use my last key point to disengage and run away.
Oh boy. Okay, so as you
Probably a good 20 feet.
okay, as you bring down your foot on the one left to the left of Joben, roll me your attack roll. Oh my god!
Hell yeah!
Well, the luck is pulling back. I may have rolled high, but you're also rolling high now.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
since you rolled a crit, we have a little house rule over here in Strixhaven where you double your damage mod 2. That will mean that you roll with, for an unarmed strike, that will be 2d4 plus 6. Oh,
19.
well, minus 6. You doubled the plus 3, which is that there, so it would be
Oh.
actually a 13. Still good.
Dang. Oh well.
As you drop your kick over here, Joben, you can see the head of this coffee creature just gets slammed and splats on the ground before it
Oh my
reforms back
god, I
again.
wish I was the goblin.
I wish that was me.
And
And you just see
I
it
use this with a high heel.
do a high heel as you pierce it, but it slowly forms back, and you disengage as a bonus action, 20 feet to the left,
I
like this.
run to like a good 20 feet to the left.
Yeah, you go over here a bit where it's a bit safer. Okay then. Oh, Joben. Okay, there are multiple things you can do. You can do right now. You can do something like as a bonus action, you disengage, move somewhere else, stab another thing, or if you want, you can maintain your ground and stab at these two. If you want, you can run. Okay.
These two.
Just checking. Do rogues get steady aim at level 2?
No, no.
Let me check. Just checking something about the rogue. I think it's level 3, but stop saying masochistic chick. There are children here. I'm children.
Fuck kids. Fuck them kids.
Yep, steady aim is okay. Steady aim
Okay.
is level 3, so you can just stab at this one to your left
Begin to
normally.
kill the children.
Okay, do you want to stab? You want to pull out your rapier and stab it for a bit extra damage?
Okay.
Back,
Okay, then
back
roll me a
in the
d20 plus
Underdark, we
5.
sacrifice the younglings.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20 plus 5. Oh, that actually does still hit. As you stab at this thing with your rapier, roll me a d8 plus 3. As you follow up, as Gumdrop drops her heel on this thing's head, slowly tries to solidify it back. You stab at it again. You just keep bullying it like the JoJo gif.
Just
Yeah.
wailing on this guy.
Roll me a d8 plus 3. How many feet can I run? 30, if you weren't restrained.
Ha!
If it-
Loser.
if it didn't explode on you, 30 normally. Okay, you deal 5 damage to it as
Yeah, baby.
and you feel it slowly start to get whittled down. And whoop it. As a bonus action, you can choose to run away,
Okay, run away. Let's go.
where you have 30 feet of movement,
Mm.
which can be basically
me.
any
Okay,
Gumdrop.
Gumdrop, here I come.
Gumdrop. You follow Gumdrop over here to the left, and I guess that's your turn.
Bye, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay
Dear
then.
Shadow. Two disengaging motherfuckers.
Let's see here. These things turns now, and it sees that both Miyuki and Kit are restrained, which makes them very easy and very tasty targets. Which one of you two? Let one Miyuki,
Eatable.
2 Kit. Yeah, Avri can be that customer, just watching. Oh, hello there, Kit. If I die, take care of Fergalicious, as it rolls with advantage since you are restrained. Let's see here. The customers are used to it at this point. As 17 definitely hits you. This is your fault, Gumdrop!
Don't blame her, Kit.
And
It's not her fault completely.
for
her
4
fault.
extra damage
It's
as
not
you
her
start to get
It's
really
not her
bad,
fault completely. It's your fault, Kit, though.
really badly hurt. And, well, that is...
Don't try to
its turn.
stab people next time.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Don't blame my.
Well, this one sees that you two are conveniently restrained, and
Oh.
well, Miyuki and Kit roll me a dex save with disadvantage. For me,
Oh.
Uh-oh.
for you, Kit, that would be a D20 plus 5 2 times, as this thing breathes fire on you all. The other one seems to be fine, as it is immune to its own fire. Kit, roll me a D20 plus 5 2 times. Okay, that passes. Yep, you roll again, Miyuki. That definitely passes. Look, I'll just say this here and now. I didn't even plan this. The thing I got this one shot from said to put fire that fights you. So yeah, joke about burning the cafe. Don't stop laughing when the cafe tries to burn you. Okay, that's a 9.
Going to burn the cafe.
The cafe burns you.
But
I
we're
think that might be the
Miyuki
fastest
rolls-
way to get rid of them.
living in Soviet Russia, where the cafe burns you instead.
To Miyuki, you take 10 fire damage. As oh my god, you're still alive. To
One
Kit,
health.
you take 5. Oh no, Kit's down. As Kit, you feel yourself engulf. You're not down, you're dying. And well, Ember, you also roll. Yeah. Well, first of all, Kit, you are now on the desk, fallen. Your hair burned to a singe. Your uniform charred. You took over here. You took a hit as you T-pose, and like as you're T-posing here, like yeah, my backflip. Oh, what of it? You get exploded on by coffee. Your feet hardens, making you not expect a fire breath. And hey, Kit, we both have flame hair now. Someone heal Kit! And well, first of all, you also Ember, you also roll me a dex save. So Vel, roll me a D20 plus 2 times. Okay, you pass. So instead of... Okay, that was 10 fire damage since you passed the save, reduced to 5 since you are made of fire, reduced to 3. So yeah, Miyuki took 10 fire damage, Ember took 3. Life is totally fair. Kishi! Everything's fine.
Gonna die, probably. Yeah.
Vel needs help. Look, I rolled. I would heal myself, but I have a dying elf right next to me. Alright, hi. I'm back. Yes, it is your turn yet, and Kit is dying. Oh. I'm back, what happened? Kit's dying. Oh. That backflip was totally worth it, right, Kit? That backflip was worth it.
Backflipped and then immediately died.
I do. At least he looked cool. He did look cool before. Did the map? Yeah, one creature is dead. Kit's also dying. Miyuki's nearly dead. Belle's fine. Oh, also these two are having a date while everyone else is dying.
Just having a nice dinner party.
Just having
Over
some
candlelight.
nice feast. No,
Hey Gumdrop,
for that.
how's your day been? Oh, I just woke up like a couple hours ago. Oh, same here. Oh yeah, we both work at the same place. Oh yeah, how cool. Okay, so you cast Hex on which one? The one beside Vel. Alright then, as you hex this one, you spend a spell slot as you mark it for death. Alright then, that was your bonus action.
Ember is called hit and run.
Then hit it with your tentacle. Your tentacle is also a bonus action. You can choose one or the other. Both of them are bonus actions. You only have one per turn. I start Road Trident, or you also have Ray of Frost. Ray of Frost, then. As you kind of go here to see Ray of Frost. As you bring with you a Ray of Frost that tries to freeze this thing solid, roll me a d20 plus 5.
Not sure if that's really gonna work. They're made of fire.
It actually does. As it hits, you feel the ice and cold slowly start to
Okay, then.
solidify it, as it is super effective. Roll me your 1d8.
Never mind.
1d8 plus 1d6 actually, since you did hex it.
True.
Roll me 1d8
God.
plus 1d6. Okay, that's 4 damage doubled to 8 plus 5. That is 8 plus 5. That is 13 damage. As you fire at this thing right next... Yup. Ice is super effective against fire. Pokemon lied to you. 13 mix of cold and necrotic damage as this thing is nearly dead. He was a skater boy. He said, "See you later, boy." Well, what the hell, Kit? Don't die. Okay, you want to move?
Don't die, don't die. We're gonna
Don't
just
die,
stand here.
kid.
He wasn't good enough for her.
Sorry for bludgeoning you in the head.
Don't die, you're like a son to me.
Wanna
Honest-
move, Kishi?
And I'm the mother. You're our child now. We're adopting you.
Gumdrop. I want your mommy milk
Hex.
now.
Moving the tentacle would cost a bonus action. You already use it on Hex. Kishi has too many bonus actions. Hit, wake up, I'll heal you, don't worry. I'll just move up then to the left, like here. If you're if you're here, you can't see them anymore as the wall is blocking you. This is a wall. Move left twice. Alright then. Okay, that's it then. And turn. Now he's a superstar. Miyuki! You are currently engulfed in coffee. You are currently engulfed in coffee and starting to die. Kit is engulfed in coffee and is dying. Things are great! I cast Cure Wounds on Kit. I'm the only... On Kit. Okay, then roll me the D8 plus 2. That's a D20, not a D8. Roll me the D8 plus 2 as you just put your hands on Kit and just start healing them. Okay, Kit, you you open your eyes to 7 healing.
Let's fucking go.
He was indeed a skater boy. He's alive! Okay, and you are currently stuck in place. Yeah. You got out, and then you just got back in. Thanks, Vel. Alright then. Speaking of Kit, hey, you're awake. I said sorry! You are currently awake as you stand up, but you're currently still unable to... Yeah, but you already spent your bonus action casting Hex. Hex and Tentacle are both bonus actions. You can choose one or the other. Kit, you are awake. You are awake. And, well, things are looking great. Can't I go back to sleep? You want to go back to sleep? Kit cast a spell. Nah, you don't. What do you want to do? You can choose to heal someone instead. You can choose to break. You can choose to try and break out.
Instead.
Nope, you cannot use Tentacle twice. Healing word on Miyuki. Alright, then roll me the D4 plus 3 as Miyuki heals you and you heal Miyuki back. D4 plus 3. Okay, Miyuki, you feel yourself with a bit more life back into you. You regain 4 HP. Ozzy now has 5 HP. Alright then, you can try to stab at the red one if you want. Or at the fire one that knocked you down. If you want. It will be at disadvantage though, but still, you can try. Can I lay down? Do you want to lay down? You can.
Stab. Stab.
Up to you. Rapier. Okay, as you bring out your rapier, roll me a d20 plus 5 2 times as you are restrained, but you still can try to hit. That's a 13, roll again. That's an 11, which is just enough to hit. Okay then. Oh hey, Kit, would you looky here? You're also part rogue, which means you roll with an extra damage die. So you roll me a 1d8 plus 3 plus d6. Sneak attack, as technically Miyuki is right next to you, helping you get a sneak attack. Oh my god, that's 12 damage. As you slash at this thing. Oh damn! It just turns to look at you, seeing that you were down and got back up. You put me down, but I got back up. Still covered by dust, but you get the idea. Okay, then you physically cannot move, bitch. Okay, as this one is dead, these two are still alive though. Seeing that, you two tried to run away. I'm just gonna come right back.
No,
Eh.
I'll protect you, Gumdrop, don't worry,
I'll
babe.
protect you, Gumdrop. And as you said that, it tries to slam its fist onto your body, which, would you look at that? I finally missed for the first time.
Oh,
Finally.
It only took like 5
After
rounds.
A million years.
This one sees Kishi all the way over here and just, alright, then you wanna play, little boy? Let me smack you. And I missed another time. Alright then, so my luck is finally pulling back. Oh, and would you look at that, now that the round's over, Kit and Miyuki, you feel the coffee surrounding you go away as you finally break off. You two are free now.
Nice.
Ember.
No longer gunky.
I pull out the book again. Ember, you are right next to this fire thing. Alright, first time it worked. Second time it really worked. Third time, let's fucking do it again. Roll me the d20 plus 4 as this caster just wants to go full barbarian and
one.
try to hit. Oh, well, that still does hit, so roll me the d4 plus 2.
Pretty good. Ember is on point.
Ember is literally on point, as that is 5 damage and... Wanna guess how much HP it has?
None.
1.
It had exactly 5. It is...
No. But
As-
does it explode?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. As Vel gets the killing blow.
Alright.
You just see this thing
fire.
start to erupt into fire, and well, good thing the one next to it is the one made of fire, and also one of its own allies. Vel, roll me a d20 plus
Time
2.
for arson.
Yep, it also does explode on the coffee one. Well, that fails. But the coffee one also rolls. As... Oh, look at that! Both of them fail, as it explodes into that. Well, at least, Vel, you still do take only 4 damage since you are made of fire and resist fire damage. This one also, but this one does fail. I'm at 3 HP. This one takes 8 damage though, as it gets burned, and this one is dead.
Ooh, let's go. Let's go, Ember.
Oh wait, it was... Never mind, it was 2d... Wait, let me pull back, I looked at the wrong thing. I looked at the 8 instead of... It was literally meant to be... It was actually meant to be less. Okay then, Vel, heal for 2 as it was actually meant to be less than 8.
Let's go.
Which means that this one also... Which means that this one hit by 4. Okay then. Gumdrop, you see that Ember is on a massacre. Ember is on a warpath.
Lord.
Ember is fighting arson with arson.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Is...
Arson, bitches! Well, Gumdrop, well, one of them is right next to you.
Gumdrop, you can do this. I believe in you.
Let's go, Gumdrop!
Need to think.
Wanna just smack it twice?
Yeah, do it, do it, do it.
Think.
You're a monk. Punch it. Ora!
But if I punch it, it's gonna explode.
That is true.
I'll protect you. I'll hide you from the
You can choose to
explosion.
move away back from it and take one hit. As a chance. And it won't explode on you.
Hmm.
It'll explode on Joben though. If we die, are we dead forever? Yes.
I'm gonna back away a
It
little
is
bit.
in fate stay night. Oh,
You back away, just trying to go over here and sees that you are trying to move away. Let's imagine if I get a crit. I won't get a crit, right? If Discord would like to load. Nope, I do not, and I
It's a
do not
miss.
even hit. I do not even hit.
And I use
Okay,
my
then.
stretchy tentacle things to
Strike it twice?
slap it twice.
Okay, then roll me 2 attacks. God's finally having mercy. See, I said.
are you sick?
Does the second attack get a modifier?
Yes. Both attacks are the same because you are a monk.
Oh, wait, oh, right.
Monks are pretty good on on damage at the low levels. I told you so. I'm gonna murder. Oh, that is well, those I think. Yep, both of those hit.
So
Yeah.
You can create 2 tentacles per day, but only yeah, but you can only strike with 1 per turn.
One hand with a book in one hand and just a very stretchy hand in the other.
If you strike twice, roll me your damage 2 times as. Oh boy. Oh boy, that is 13 damage as you smack with the book and then smack with your other arm. Joben, you see, Gumdrop, I'll protect you! Gumdrop
Yeah,
pulls
let's
away,
go.
smacks it twice, kills it. It starts to explode on you. Gumdrop,
Save the
why?
thing's Doman.
I don't regret it.
Sorry, Joben.
Joben, roll me a
You
d20.
just said you
I've-
protect me, so block the blast.
Roll me a d20
Okay,
plus
Joe.
5.
Okay, Joben.
Yep, Green Flame
I'm
Blade is an
still
action.
alive.
Okay, then Joben, roll me a d20 plus 5.
I caved it to Doman.
Okay, you do pass at least. So as it tries to explode on you, you kind of like over here, back out of the way, and I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm just kid.
Nice.
I'm just kid, but just managed to do it safely.
All right then. Speaking of, it is your turn, and you see a very large back willing for a stab over here, or this one also if
Stab
you
him.
want to walk all the way.
Go through the door.
You can reach either one with your movement because you're a rogue. You want to help Kishi or you want to help Miyuki and Kit. Either way, if you kill one of them, they explode. Yep, you can still entangle on your turn.
But you're a rogue, so you'll have a good chance of dodging it.
You want to help Kishi or you want to help the ones up front? Entangle is an action, if I remember right. Pekka, you want to go somewhere?
You what?
Which one do you want to go to?
Go to Gumdrop, my beloved.
You just go to Gumdrop?
Yeah.
No, stab the monsters.
You go to Gumdrop and Gumdrop's like, no, stab the monsters! You want to just go to Gumdrop anyway? I mean, you can't
Throw a
just
dagger.
Yeah, you can't just throw a dagger at this one.
Okay, throw dagger. Okay.
Okay, you pull out your knife and just throw it next to Miyuki and Kit, hoping it hits. Roll me a d20 plus 5. Oh, only once, Kishi.
Ooh.
And oh, well, that definitely hits us. You hit this thing with a dagger and fuck. Roll me a d4 plus 3 plus d6 as you do sneak attack.
What else? Like for
d4 plus 3 plus d6. And Kishi, you can just smack with it every turn. You don't have to create a new one each time.
I can't spell anymore.
That's 3 L's. And yeah, only once, even if you create a new one. You can only smack with one tentacle per. Oh my god, that's 10 damage. And well, as you stab at this thing with a dagger, and
Right.
it is nearly
Yeah.
down as it turns its back to look at you.
Yep. What is
Uh-oh.
And then you're kind of like, oh hey, Gumdrop.
Run. Run.
Is that your turn then?
Fine.
You should probably run.
Okay, one like the wind, baby. Okay, what are we doing?
Uh-oh.
Boy. It ain't.
Fishman is breaking up.
Ah! Scorch-kun, why?
Damn, son. I'm doing fine. So it's probably not in the US.
We ain't dying. Us US gang ain't dying. Oh god. Oh shit.
Oh, it's back.
Let's go.
Okay, it's back on everyone then. Okay, me, Kishi, and Vel just died. Oh, what the fuck was happening? Oh, it's turn again. Oh yeah, that was just. It kind of looks over here. Let us see. Does it get its fire breath recharged? Oh, Pekka was gonna run where?
Okay, one
Joben, you should probably like hide
into the
behind
janitor
the wall.
closet.
Into the
Going in-
janitor closet. As you're kind of like over here with a student still like panicking and like,
Yeah.
you guys got that.
Who is that?
I'm gonna smoke weed.
just a random student. Yeah, Thunderwave is in action. Go to the
I'm gonna
janitor's
smoke
closet.
weed in there.
Godspeed, Joben.
Godspeed, Joben. And as this one just turns to look and sees that Joben is gone, let's see if it gets its fire breath back. It does not. It just turns to look at these two in front of it. Miyuki or Kit? 1, 2. Hello there, Miyuki. As well,
Nothing bad is going to happen. I bet.
nothing bad's going to happen. I won't get a crit, right?
He's going
Nope,
to get
but
crit.
I do get a hit, normally. As it smacks at you with its claws. Please takes. As you can actually see on its claw, it starts to light up. It starts to light up
You
on fire as not only do you get slashed, you get a bit burned as well. As it now adds fire as well.
I'd say 2 to 3 hours.
Hello there. Oh, would you look at that? And whoop. That's 5. That's 5 damage to you, Miyuki, and Miyuki falls on the counter. It looks towards Kit.
No, Miyuki. Miyu.
That's a
Miyuki's down.
nasty noise.
You like
What the?
Kishi. Miyuki is dying. Okay. I would like to cast Thunder Wave. If you cast... Yep, Miyuki got knocked out. Okay, you want to destroy your workplace? Because Thunder Wave affects objects too.
Okay,
And I don't care. Well, hi, Sid. I think your workplace is about to be trashed. Just for perspective, as Kishlivyat casts Thunder Wave, affecting everything in this square.
Oh, baby.
Never mind. You want to go back? The cafe, everyone, the wood, Ember gets hit. It doesn't discriminate between ally and enemy. Everything gets hurt. It's a powerful spell. For a good reason. Everything gets damaged. You want to do it or you want to not? Your tentacle is immune though.
Situation.
How much chaos are we putting in caffeinated chaos?
Yes, so much
Yes.
many chaos. Do
Yes.
it, Kiki, or else I will going to bully you in DMs.
It might kill Vel. Not kill, but down her. Yep, everyone has that. Nearly.
We have coffee, we can heal her. I don't know. Can you heal a Genasi by pouring oil on them?
Yeah, if this hurts Vel enough, she might go down. And does anyone else have healing for Miyuki other than Vel? You want to do this? Yeah, Kit's out of spell slots. Kit can no longer heal.
Okay, do I have
Move
some
away?
stuff?
Yep, you can move away and use Thunder Wave, yes.
Joben have spell slot?
But Joben is a rogue. Joben cannot cast.
Yeah.
Okay, you can move away, but you will get attacked once. You want to take the risk? No. I mean, you do... Hex that bitch and with a trident because I'm probably gonna die anyway. Okay, so... Actually, the thing about Hex is that you don't have to cast it again. You can just move the Hex from the first creature onto another with a bonus action. Yeah. You could just take the Hex from this dead one, whoop, and move it here. And well, try to stab it with the trident. Roll me a d20 plus 4. Ozzy has not rolled any death saves yet. Roll me a d... Nope, only once. No, Kit, you are free. Move Hex to that guy, use the trident, roll me a d20 plus 4. Nope, you do not have your bonus action. It was your bonus action to use Hex. But you do hit. As you hit, roll me Hex, I think is... What is... Hex is a d6 of damage, so roll me the trident, which is going to be a d... Yep, roll me the Triton, which is going to be a D8 plus 2 plus a D6. Add another D6 to that. You can add a D6 because of Hex. Ishi? Oh, there we go. Okay, 9 plus 3, that is 9 plus 4, that is 13 damage. Okay, as that is down. And roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, let's go.
As it explodes on you, roll me a d20 plus 2.
Wait a second. Are we actually winning?
Wait.
And that's a 5.
Oh.
You get wrapped by coffee. But it is dead. And well, you cannot no damage, you just are unable to move. Oh boy. Miyuki, roll me a death saving throw, flat d20. If you roll a 1, you fail 2 out of 3. If you roll a nat 20, you regain 1 HP. Three. 1 out of 3. You are closer to death. It.
Okay. Okay, Kishi. Well. Add your nuts.
If you want, Kit, you can stabilize Miyuki, but it will cost your action, so that Miyuki doesn't have to roll death saves. You roll a medicine check. That will use your action, though. And if this thing explodes on Miyuki, Miyuki automatically fails a death save.
Oh god.
Yep, if it explodes on medicine check. D20 plus what your medicine is if you want to stabilize Miyuki.
You could
If
try carry
this-
Miyuki.
If this thing hits Miyuki, Miyuki has a good chance of dying.
You could try to carry
You
Miyuki.
can sacrifice your action to try and stabilize Miyuki. Carrying Miyuki would mean this thing can attack Miyuki, because it's technically Miyuki moving away.
Oh. But what if, like, Kit takes the hit, where...
We'll see if Kit wants to do that.
Oh.
Heracles wasn't in Mountaintop, Sid. You can use your action to heal her, or you can just risk it and just try to kill this thing before she succumbs to death. Do you have spell slots? You used Healing Word twice. Let me check how many spell slots you have. Kit, you are out of healing. You are out of spells.
This is
You used both of them to heal
sad.
earlier. You can sacrifice your action to stabilize her.
Miyuki.
If you kill it and it explodes, Miyuki fails another death save. 2 out of 3 fails.
Stabilize her.
Okay, if you want to stabilize her, roll me a medicine check. D20 plus what your medicine modifier is at the right. Your medicine is a +1. She's stable. She's not alive again, but she's back at 0 death saves.
Let's go.
That was your action. You can use your bonus action to give someone Bardic
Nice.
Inspiration if you want. I use Bardic Inspiration and Ember. Ember, you got this. And Ember, you see Kit pull out of his pocket a picture of Takashi's Kiara's ass. And you feel yourself weirdly inspired by it. I'm all fired up.
I wish.
That's big ass though. Wanna just stay there, Kit?
I can't even see it, but you hear Gumdrop yell in the background. Nice! Nice!
Can I pick Miyuki up? Roll me athletics. see if you can pick her up and move her away. Damn it, High. Do you not have a good strength? Yup, you have a -2. You try to pick up Miyuki, and let's see how. I think Miyuki. What armor is Miyuki wearing? Nope. Miyuki, for some reason, as you try to pick up Miyuki, like you expect Miyuki to be a little light, but you kind of like see like through her clothes. Is that fully metal scale armor? You try to lift her up, but you're a bit weak with your arms. -2 athletics.
This is why you be a monk. You don't have to wear armor.
You have 7 strength. Well, that's your turn. Mud creatures are dead. Ember, do you end this? Do you get your 3rd kill in a row? Cure wounds on Miyuki. Alright then. We're playing it safe. If we're playing it safe, roll me a d8 plus I think 3. Yep, roll me a d8 plus 3 as you cure Miyuki's wounds. Okay, that's 4 HP, but 4 HP is enough to bring Miyuki back. Miyuki, you feel your eyes open. You felt your entire body chill there as you breathe. Your heart starts racing again. That was too close. Where am I?
You're in a cafe, beach.
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
Okay, time for me to...
You can move if you want, Ember.
It's hell.
Hey, yo, that's cool.
Okay, time for me.
I move to the bottom left of the dead creature. You can go all the way here, yeah. 30 feet of movement. A little closer. To this. Yes, sir. Okay, so you hop off the counter and stay here. Can I twerk? Free action, Kit starts twerking. It starts twerking. You turn around, see that this thing was about to kill Miyuki, and like, you can't kill this dump truck of an ass. It does absolutely nothing. Distraction. It does absolutely nothing, but Kit, the character, believes it's working. I'm contributing. This helps.
Bard time.
Hard
Yeah.
time. Okay, is that your... I guess that's Ember's turn then. What a functional member of society. Gumdrop. Things are great. You saw Ember just hop off the counter and start running here.
It's like
Yes.
it's gonna explode, right?
Yep.
Could that take down Miyuki and Kit?
It could.
Oh god.
You can ready your action to punch when they walk away.
I mean,
You can set a trigger, but that'll mean you only get 1 punch.
I guess.
One punch, man. One punch, gum.
If you want to try to
But
hit, at least you
then
need to be like
They
here.
would still like get attacked by an opportunity attack.
Not if they spend their action to disengage. Yeah, they can choose to not do
Oh,
anything
right.
and just freely run away.
Okay, I'll ready my
But this-
action to punch it.
But this thing's turn is after you and Joben. It moves before them.
Hmm.
The fire creature moves before them, so if you want to try and do that, it could just move back up close to them again.
What if I grapple it?
You can.
I grapple it and pull it away. Is that possible?
Yeah, I'd
I
say
was
that is a
grappling,
that is not a grapple. That is a shove action, which has its own mechanics. Let me find it. If you want to try and shove it, which means like push or pull it, let me just go over here. The shove action would mean that you can, since you are a monk, you can just choose to try and pull it twice since it replaces one of your attacks. And you
What?
have to, you can replace each punch you have with just a chance to shove it. It would be an it would be not an acrobatics, it would be an athletics check though. First you
I'm not good at that. If I shove it and punch it,
you can if you shove it with your main action, you won't be able to punch it with your second. Actually, I think you can. No, you can. That shoving counts as an attack. So if you
Okay,
want
I
to
wanna
shove it
try
first, you first have to go
shove it
here.
away from them.
You have to go here, and shoving it away from them would mean like pulling it down here. You good with that?
Okay.
Okay, roll me athletics, and I will either use athletics or acrobatics to counter it. And who gets higher is the one who succeeds.
I have a -1 to athletics. Let's go.
You have to beat a 10.
Okay. Do it, babe.
And you beat a 10.
Mm.
You do. And as you pull it away from them, Miyuki and Kit, you see that Gumdrop over here just jumped over the counter to pull this thing away from you. If you want, you can bonus action attack and take the hit, so they don't have to take it, in case you kill it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna attack it.
Attack it with your other hand strike. You smack it. You smack it, and let's see. Roll to hit first.
You can do it, baby.
Bounce it up. Come on, darling.
Let's go.
And that is indeed a hit. Almost a crit, but that is a hit. Roll me the d4 plus 3. Let's see if you can knock it down. That is enough. As it gets hit
Like
by
the-
5 damage.
Let's go.
And
I
is
think I
dead.
came in through the door.
Yep, you can come in through the door, but yeah, roll me a dex save, Gumdrop, as it does explode on you. But thankfully, not on Miyuki and Kit.
You're gonna be like really
Come on.
badass and dodge this.
Come
or I'm
on.
gonna die.
You're gonna be a badass and dodge this, or are you gonna fail me?
So what do I have to roll?
Dex save. You're good at this.
Dex save.
$13.
13.
And as you pass it, instead of taking 8, you take 4.
I passed it.
Yeah,
And-
let's go.
Are you still
Wait,
alive
I
after
was-
4? Did you have 3
I was
HP or
healed, right?
were you?
Was I healed earlier?
I don't think Miyuki ever healed you because she couldn't physically move.
Oh god, oh god, oh
So I
shit.
think
thought Ember healed me. Wait.
no. What's on your sheet?
Hmm.
Did you update your sheet?
No!
Yeah, Ember only healed Miyuki.
Yeah, I guess I'm dead.
Because-
'cause I have
No,
3 hit
no,
points.
no,
and as the
no,
final blow is struck by Gumdrop,
no.
heroically dragging the thing away from Miyuki and Kit starting to twerk, believing that they are helping, providing enough of a distraction. As the fire goblin checks out that ass, it doesn't notice Gumdrop walk through the door, pull it aside, and punch it straight inside the mouth. As it dies, and explodes onto Gumdrop,
No.
who takes the blow.
No.
Time to die the way I lived,
No.
drinking
No.
coffee.
You knock down one of the coffee machines behind you as
No.
coffee starts pouring into your mouth,
No.
and I heal
Do it,
her.
Miyuki.
And as combat is as combat is over, first of all, we can wait, but yeah. As combat is now over, we can
I'm
move
going to
back
mourn.
to calmer pastures.
No. I'm
Okay, what
let me go.
Joben comes here rushing with janitorial equipment. You see that Gumdrop has fallen in battle. Miyuki, you stand up, your head having been knocked and tossed aside multiple times. What about that coffee we needed to make?
Shut the fuck up, Ember. So my GM died.
You need to make coffee? And you eventually feel yourself get freed. What coffee? And Joben over here is mourning Gumdrop. Does anyone heal Gumdrop? Or do you just let Joben mourn? No.
Still alive, damn it.
Yeah, you can. I'll heal. And as move aside, bitch. Ember goes aside here and just reaches a hand down toward Gumdrop. Roll me a D8 plus 3.
I like was High just standing there the entire time,
And
waiting for his
and
coffee to
as
be made.
and as Gumdrop gets healed to 7
Yay.
to 7 HP.
I unliquefy.
You unliquefy and
Gumdrop. Gumdrop.
Okay.
Gumdrop. I'm fine. Through the door, walking through like. So is my order done yet? Oh, what
Man,
the
I
fuck?
need coffee.
Let me make out with you, Gumdrop.
All of this
My
happened.
lips on you.
Okay, here's the thing. Each round in D&D is canonically 6 seconds. This canonically happened over 24 seconds.
Yes.
Bitch, you haven't learned your lesson yet.
Around 6
Gumdrop
seconds.
almost died because of you.
Okay, what a morning. As you turn around to see if Blue Guy is still here, he's over here just okay. You've all seemed to have taken care of the problem. He just walks around you and here's my complaint. Just drops it here. I'd rather be on time for class.
Alright, I want to engulf Blue Guy.
You're a bit tired and you don't make it in time.
Dang.
I still have my dagger, Blue Guy. Stand still so I can scalp your face off. Everyone's a bit hurt and like. Meanwhile, Aubrey's just over here, so
throwing a coffee machine at you for trying to stab Blue Guy.
Meanwhile, over here,
I now understand why.
a pentacle is just growing underneath a table. Is that normal? What the fuck is that? Use it. On.
Use it? Okay, I deep throat the tentacle.
To slap Aubrey. Roll a d20 plus 5. Aubrey, I think that hits. Oh. Yup, roll a d8. Aubrey, you take 5 damage as this tentacle just wraps around you and physically slows you down. Okay. Maybe this isn't the best place to get your coffee.
Not anymore, pal. Half of the building is on fire.
Can I just touch Kishi? Yeah, you touch Kishi and remember to visit again! Can I steal Avri's skateboard? Roll me a sleight of hand? Or not? Oh. Is that a roll to hit high? Okay, Kishi survives on 1 HP. You can hit again if you want.
No. I think I had fun here.
I think I had fun here. Bonk!
I'm just seeing this happen. Like, we should do this again sometime.
We should do this again sometime. Poof, poof, poof. I guess Avri roll perception. First of all, everyone sees Kit over just here trying to grab. Can I hit? And as this sort of exchange, do you cast Thunderwave?
Yes. Do it.
I think. Oh, Miyuki hit you before you could cast Thunderwave. And Kishi's face plants to the ground.
Uh-oh.
And I light the place on fire. First of all, as you look around, see where the fire has been started by those creatures, surprisingly, you see none of the wood has caught fire.
Magic?
You wanna try?
Okay, this is a good time for me to go to bed now. Bye.
Okay, you can go now, Joben.
Goodbye.
Do you want to burn someone alive? And
I do. This was fun.
as from the kitchen. All right then.
Almost dying was fun.
I'm a bit fine. How are things going over here? Punch.
The coffee
Slap.
almost killed us.
Hello, ma'am. Everything is under control. Here's all of your payments. You can all take
Please
these
leave.
early. Everyone gets 5 gold. Thank you for working at the Firejolt Cafe. And I respect you for
This
all
is
of your
not
services
nearly
done
enough
here.
to pay my debt.
Please leave.
But my debt. My student debt.
I thank you for your services. So can I
engulf
cast
her.
Thunderwave before leaving? Elena casts silence. None of you can speak.
I engulf her.
She points to the door. You try to engulf her. She steps back. You really want to throw down with a teacher? I am ready. Do you?
Probably
Yeah, sure.
die.
Roll a d20, Kishi. Oh, look at that! You revive at 1 HP. Use Thunderwave. You can't. Let me check. Does Thunderwave require a verbal component? It does. You cannot speak. You cannot cast. He points to the door, signaling all of you to get out. Light Kishi on fire. Does that require a verbal component? And I tackle the group into a hug. Produce flame. And I take the cat home. That does not hit, and you try to slap each other with the tentacle and just. She points. Get out.
I take out a tinderbox.
Do you
I
really
have
want
for some reason.
Okay. Do you really want to throw down with the teacher, Vel? I am prepared to do that. Do you? Okay. Ember, can you roll initiative? Just you.
Oh my god. By the way,
Okay,
are you recording this?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let me
I
get.
gotta go soon.
Alright then, because this has basically been the conclusion of Caffeinated Chaos. As Vel is trying to throw down with a teacher and just pulling out a let's see. Oh, as you try and you hit you do hit her, but as you look underneath, she has already casted Mage Arm and she points to the door. So do I have my coffee yet? Oh yeah, you can't speak. And everyone, even you, Miyuki, unfortunately, gets excused out
Executed.
of the cafe and please never come back again.
But my
Oh.
coffee.
My coffee. I hate you, Miyuki. My cat! I'll come back every day. Unfortunately, that won't be very likely, Ember, as you have likely gotten yourself expelled. Huh. Well, that was easier than I thought. I need my caffeine too. And with that, as the
fun.
party gets thrown out of the cafe, bruised, hurt, burned, the sun rises
So
up
what do
into
we
the
do
sky
now?
as the afternoon meets everyone. Ember, you slowly see a couple of what looks like robotic automatons go near you. You feel cuffs start to wrap around your hands as you are slowly escorted away from the premises. And everyone else, let
I'm gonna make
go!
a stealth check.
Everyone else, you just got fired. Woo! And this, I guess. Do I at least get to cast Thunderwave once? Before we end this, everyone roll a con save.
Oh, this is like
Not
when
Ember.
the anime freeze frame.
Constitution save. Not you,
They-
Kishi.
This is like the anime freeze frame ending, but instead of everyone jumping, it's just everyone dying. from
Constitution
Thunderwave.
save, where it says here, for you, Kit, it's a d20 plus 1. Well, Kit fails. Gumdrop succeeds.
Ha!
Kishi, roll me 2d8. As everyone else takes 9 damage, and I guess I'll just you see Kit go down. Gumdrop manages to stand, and everyone else, as everyone slowly, one by one, either goes down or stays behind to scream or yell at Kishlivyat Njord. Sorry, the screen fades to black as that marks the end of Caffeinated Chaos. Welcome to the mountaintop where we make the bodies drop. That
Nice.
was an ending. Fuck you,
Now
Kishi!
that was
Ozzy got...
awesome.
I'm sorry, Ozzy, but you got fired. And that marks the end of this one-shot. Thanks for playing? Question